Good evening and welcome to Friday Night Football at Warrior Field in Sycamore, Ohio, as we've got the hometown Mohawk Warriors taking on the visiting Seneca East Tigers here at Heart of Ohio Sports. Good evening, welcome. My name is Dominic Helmstetter. Joining me up here in the booth, I've got the phenomenal Greg Kinn, and then down there we've got the man with the details, Connor Roush on the camera. Welcome, gentlemen. This is our Ex-Carre Mexican food restaurant pre-game show, and it is homecoming week, Greg. Homecoming here at Mohawk. You got the band on the field. You've got the cars flying by. Couldn't ask for a better night for some high school football.
Oh, yeah, it's that time of year. You know, all the area schools here. It seems like homecoming after homecoming coming up. You know, just last week I believe we had Calvert's homecoming.
Yeah.
You know, at the doubleheader at Frost there, and then it just seems like, you know, it's that time of year where everybody's having their homecomings, big festivities. They've been out here for over the last 40 minutes doing things, driving around the track and stuff.
No doubt, and it is absolutely beautiful here in Sycamore. Quick weather report, SSG Inc. weather report here. It's 61 and gorgeous, and it's going to stay that way all night long for tonight's homecoming matchup, where the Mohawk Warriors look to make some trouble as you see them coming out onto the field. Look to make some trouble for the Tigers, because Tigers, they're thinking playoffs, and Mohawk, they're thinking spoilers.
Oh, absolutely. You know, you look at the record of the Mohawk Warriors here, and it doesn't all tell the story of this team this year. A lot of tough fought, close battles week in and week out. This is a team that you should not sleep on at all.
Yeah, they played a tough game last week against Cary, the 5-2 Cary, the N10 leaders, and it was close, 28-13, and it came down to that fourth quarter before the game was decided. Of course, you've got Seneca East rolling in, feeling pretty good about themselves, Greg, as they put up 44 points against a beat-up Bucyrus team. So I think they better be ready to play, because Mohawk certainly is.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I've seen many games by both of these teams, and I've never seen either of these teams not give it 110% out there.
And these two teams, as you see there in the white, Seneca East, these two teams are very familiar with each other, so they're not going to hold anything back here. And I know we're going to have one heck of a contest at Warrior Field here. All right, so Seneca East, if you're curious, okay, we mentioned playoffs. If you're curious, they're ranked 11th in Division 6 right now, and if the playoffs were to start today, they would definitely be in, but they'd have to travel to Collins, Ohio to take on Western Reserve. So for the Tigers, you want to keep up the winning streak. You want to keep the positive momentum there on offense. And, of course, your leader, Blake Foose, leads the Northern 10 in a few different categories there. He can throw it. He can pass it. Just a dangerous weapon for the Tigers. So if you're the Mohawk, you want to key in on him and try to slow him down a little bit.
I was going to say, it's like a mirror image. You could almost say the same thing about the Warriors here. The quarterback can run it. He can throw it. He's a dangerous weapon. Both of these teams, I wouldn't be surprised to see this one come down to the last minute here tonight.
No question. Ben Bogner, you were mentioning, he's through for 1,300 yards this season. Blake Foose, he's thrown for 1,100 yards. So you talk about mirror image, you're spot on, Greg. You know, of course, they can run around. Blake Foose does a little bit more of that. You know, he rushes for about 116 a night. Ben Bogner doesn't rush around quite that much, but it's still going to be a lot of fun to keep an eye on these two guys as they go head-to-head in tonight's Friday football matchup here at the Heart of Ohio, the Extreme. Of course, if you love everything that you're hearing and watching here, make sure you click subscribe on our YouTube page. Go to Twitter or X. Make sure you go to Facebook, Instagram. You want to hit up all our socials there. Make sure you subscribe. Heart of Ohio Sports. And that's also heartofohiosports.com. We got all of your high school football action and playoff updates coming as well.
It's coming. It's that time. It's week 8. And just like that, we went from week 1 to week 8. It seemed like just a snap.
No doubt.
It always seems that way, though. Love high school football season.
All right. So Seneca East, they are going to kick the ball first tonight. And Mohawk will receive. So we're getting ready for some action here, and there you have it, as Mohawk, again, in the black jerseys tonight. They take it up right around that 40-yard line, and we're going to get our first chance to see Ben in the gang for the Warriors.
Let's say it seems like that may be the difference of why Ben doesn't have as many rushing yards in a game. Is he's the type of guy who he's going to throw it first. He wants to throw it first. If he can't find it, then I'm telling you, he'll destroy you with those legs.
That's the beautiful thing about football here is they really just do it all. It's not always a spread you out type of thing. They're going to take whatever they can get from you. All right, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen, and it's football time, and let's get it going. All right, Bogner going to quarterback keeper right up the middle there, and looks like a flag already.
Right off the bat.
Seconds in. Love that shot right there. So let's see what this one's about.
Officials.
See, we got a mic on Connor. See if I can turn it up here and see if we can hear down there.
Holding against Mohawk.
Yeah,
So, first play of the game. Mohawk holds. They're going to push him back. So instead of some positive yardage, they're going to have to try it over again. 1st and 15.
Number 78.
What was that, Connor?
Number 78.
Holding on 78. How's the crowd feeling down there, Connor? It looked pretty packed when we pulled in the parking lot.
Oh, we're getting adjusted down here. Everyone getting in from the homecoming festivities.
Oh, yeah, everybody just finally taking their seats for the game.
Yep. Band coming up into the stands right now.
Were they having an issue with the play clock or something? They don't have it set right?
Officials pausing it down there on the field. Yeah, they're pointing at the far right side. You can see there. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, there's no lights on the play clock down there.
Ah, there you
see,
go.
We got them on the left side of the field here. That's 25 seconds. There's nothing down on the other side of the field.
All right. I don't know if they'll get that fixed here because official says let's play some football. All right, here we go. After the penalty, it's actually 1st and 20 from the 33-yard line. Bogner looking to pass it. He gets Dietrich. Dietrich misses one tackle, but is taken down right around the line of scrimmage. Short gain. That'll bring up 2nd and long for the Mohawk Warriors. Again, Bogner, he's one of the top passers in the Northern 10, so not a surprise here to see him air it out early.
You know, me and Nate actually coached him on the Eagles youth football team, so we've known about this kid's talents for many years.
You taught him how to throw the ball.
I don't know about all that.
Bogner steps up. He's got a man right there. Dietrich again, and he's going to be taken down well short of the original line of scrimmage there.
That's a nice tackle by 44 there.
Excellent.
Way to wrap the feet up there because he almost broke free on that one.
Yeah, no doubt.
44 on the tackle.
Jason Gayhart with the big-time tackle there. I imagine you're going to hear that name quite a bit. We did earlier in the year when we had Seneca East, and sure-handed tackle is exactly what you needed because Mohawk's looking at 3rd and long.
Yeah, this would be your 3rd Seneca East call this year, but only your 1st Mohawk one.
Yeah, it's the first time I've had a chance to see the Warriors, and I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. And just like that, Justin Ryder, who just stopped everything that was about to happen.
Just excellent defense there on the opening drive by Seneca East, knowing what was going to be coming.
No doubt.
You know, they probably watched so much film. It's ridiculous with a backyard rivalry like this.
And, you know, they see each other year in, year out. They're just so familiar, and you're right. They're tuned up, getting ready. Ed Phillips does a phenomenal job there for the Tigers. And we have him on our coaches show every Tuesday at Benchwarmers. And a phenomenal interview there.
Oh, yeah, he's a great guy.
All right, punt up and away, and the Tigers are going to pick it up, and it's going to be number 23, Lane Dixon, who's going to be tackled around the 30-yard line. Get our first look at the Tigers tonight.
Tackled by Heminger.
Want to make sure I take a moment. Thank X-Carre, our pregame sponsor. X-Carre Mexican restaurant, staple of the Tiffin community. Make sure you stop in, check out the new look menu. Some delicious new items that you just have to try for yourself. Gather your friends, order some queso. You know you deserve it. Treat yourself to some of the best food in the Tiffin area. That's right there, X-Carre Mexican restaurant in the Tiffin Mall. All right, Seneca East. Get a chance to check out Ed Phillips' squad here. Standing strong so far this season, as coming off a huge victory, and there you have it.
Nice design run there.
Yeah, quarterback keeper, Foose, right off to the left side. Solid gain on first down.
Dickman and Woodland in on the tackle. Second down.
Yeah, we're up here in the press box. We're literally sitting on top of the main speaker downstairs, and pretty much all the other media. We've got an excellent bird's eye view, and then of course Connor, he's out in the stands as Foose slings it, and he gets Taylor Young
Pass complete to Young
for a first down.
with the tackle, Garrett Reinhardt.
So yeah, we're sitting right on top of all the media, all the cameras. We got a nice bird's eye view, and then Connor, he's down there with the fans on the Mohawk side, and he gets taking all the ambiance of homecoming.
I'm surprised they had room for you down there, Connor.
Yeah, right? There is some gaps down here, but it's pretty packed.
I think Connor had to tell them he was on the homecoming court to get
Yeah.
a spot here tonight.
I think he bribed some people by giving them tape earlier, so that's how he got his spot. Foose faking it as the Tigers roll up to the line of scrimmage. Short gain for Gayhart.
Gayhart with the carry, Mulholland with the tackle. Second down.
Looks like they got the play clock fixed over there. You pointed out a moment ago there,
just
Greg.
noticed that one was back on there.
Yeah, so it's going to be 2nd and 9 from the 46-yard line here for the Tigers as they're creeping up on midfield, hoping to do a little damage here.
Oh, look at that. It was like a
And
little shovel
It's
pass.
going to be Young. First down on the right side.
Young with the carry, Goling with the tackle.
That was a nice little, I think he faked it to the left side and he kind of shovel passed it up in the inside. Let me see if I got to replay that on here.
Young, he's a speedy little back there, and you just see there it's kind of nonchalantly walking up, and Foose gets him in line,
Watch
and
it,
then
see, fake handoff and then toss right up to number one
pitch.
real quick.
There you go.
Nice play design there.
Excellent work. First down, Foose, quarterback keeper, and he's got a little space. It levels his shoulder. Going to be pushed out of bounds around the 41-yard line.
With the keeper, Woodland once again with the stop.
So far, the Tigers are not having much issue moving the ball here.
Second
No,
down.
not at all, and a lot of that's thanks to Foose, whether it's some play action fakes or just distributing the ball to his playmakers. Tigers are good.
And wear our defense out fast trying to get
Absolutely. I
who's
know.
taking the ball.
No doubt. All right, Foose looking to pass Young. Oh, and it just threw his hands. Oh, Taylor Young, he had a little green space if he was able to hold on to it, but got away from him, and that'll bring up 3rd down and 5 for the Tigers. Looks like they're trying to set up a little quick screen there.
Yeah, some really good play calls here. And, coming into this game, they know what's going to work against this Warriors defense. And so far, they've been dialing up the right plays.
All right, 3rd and 5. Hard count there. And the Warriors hold strong. They're not going to bite on it. Tigers trying to pick up a free set of
That's a smart play there on 3rd
free
and
set
5.
of downs. Quarterback keeper. Are you surprised? Nope. First down.
Just so quick.
Yep. Quarterback keeper all the way as Blake Foose is able to convert, and another first down for the Tigers.
Coming into this game, you had Foose running just under 1,000 yards for the season and 9 tutties himself. So, boy can run the ball.
No doubt. Foose, he's got 11 touchdown passes, and as you said, Connor, 9 touchdowns on the ground. So
Just shows you how well they can spread it around.
yeah, no doubt. 1st and 10 from the 33. Tigers looking good here in the first quarter from Warrior Field. Foose all the way again. And it's going to take a couple of Warriors to drag him down as he picks up almost 8 yards there on the quarterback keeper.
Bogner and England.
Foose averages nearly 7 yards a carry on the season. And I think you saw, evidence of that right there.
Well, I think one thing you see with him that you don't see with some runners at the high school level is he doesn't hesitate. He picks his lane, and, man, he hits it so fast. He's north-south like that.
There you go. All right, 2nd and 3 from the 26. Looking to pass it. Tosses it off to Gayhart.
Oh.
Unable to bring it in, though. Incomplete.
For Gayhart is incomplete.
Yeah, just a little high as Foose had defenders getting close to him.
Trying to dump that one off there.
So 3rd and 3. Okay. Of course, two favorite weapons so far on this drive. Gayhart, which joins Foose there in the backfield, but then Taylor Young, who is going to be at the far left corner of your screen. And it's going to be Foose all the way. He's going to be hit and stood up right around the first down marker. So let's see where the officials spot it.
I think he's got that one, but let's see what they say here.
Yeah, I think it is. I think it's enough. Yep.
We're going to measure it.
Oh, they're going to bring out the chain, too.
First down.
Yeah, they're giving it to him. Yeah, they looked at it, and they're like, you know what? He's got it.
So he looked pretty close there.
Yeah, it was nice that the football was on that side of the field right by the chain gang, so they were able to eyeball it a little bit easier. 1st and 10 again for the Tigers here as they're looking to put up the first points tonight. Gayhart following some blockers, and he's got a little space. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds after a nice solid gain on first down.
With the carry. Magdalenas with the tackle.
Greg, you mentioned the play calling there, and I got to be honest, they really haven't repeated a whole lot here other than Blake Foose running it.
Yeah, just in different variations, different ways, and so far I'm very impressed with this opening drive here by the Tigers.
Yeah. Tigers looking playoff ready tonight, especially on this drive. Foose, he's going to be hit and stopped there at the line of scrimmage. Nowhere to go.
Foose with the keeper. Chester with the
That's a
tackle.
great job by the defense there to stand him up.
3rd down.
One of the rare plays where he doesn't gain at least a couple yards out of it.
Mohawk defense just doing a great job right there in the trenches on that one. And you see some of the big guys down there on the field. 78, Isaac Orweiler, able to help slow Foose down. But 3rd and 2 here. And don't think they're going to slow him down here as he gets to the edge. One tackler misses, and he advances inside the 10-yard line. Easy first down for the Tigers, as now they've got 1st and goal. They're getting just that much closer to the goal line, Greg.
I mean, this is just hard-nosed football right here. You just pick up chunk yardage, keep getting your first downs, moving down the field, and eating up clock.
And Ryan Dietrich had an opportunity to tackle Foose before he got to the first down marker, but just too much to handle as Foose went right around him.
Easier said than done tackling Foose, that's for sure.
All right, 1st and goal for the Tigers. They're going to hand it off to Gayhart, and he's in.
Wow,
touchdown, Seneca East, as number 44, Jackson Gayhart, inflicts the first. He draws the first bit of blood against the Mohawk Warriors.
Give kudos to that offensive line for creating that gap for him.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. He just walked in there. We're going to look at the replay here. And you're absolutely right, Connor. I mean, that line knew their job. They got up there. They said, we didn't come all the way down this field for nothing. Blocks. He just gets to the outside, almost untouched.
Had plenty of space there and made it look easy enough for even an old man like myself to run through. So with 3:36 here in the first quarter, that time-consuming drive led to a touchdown. It looks like they're going for 2 here. And Foose is going to toss it to Young. Young's going to be hit, and he's going to be stopped. And so it's going to be 6-0 here from Warrior Field. The Tigers have the lead.
Now you guys have seen 2 Seneca East games so far this season. Did they have issues with the kicking game? Is there a reason that they went for the 2 there?
That's a great question.
I haven't got to see him yet this season.
Yeah, so we've had a chance to see some phenomenal kickers. Last week, Lakota, kicker tried a 60-yard field goal.
That kid in Lakota, the kicker in Lakota is insane.
Crazy. Here's the thing. He would have made that field goal if he wasn't hit by a defender and get roughing the kicker. There's no question.
Easily.
And he punched in a 42-yarder just because. So we've seen a 42-yarder, 46-yarder, 48-yarder this season. We've seen a lot of good kickers. Seneca East, they don't have a guy like that.
Yeah, I mean, at the high school level, it's not quite necessarily a given like it is in the NFL.
Yeah.
Kind of like, oh, almost every kicker can make the extra point.
No doubt.
At the high school level, it's very important to have a guy that can make that.
No
I've
doubt.
seen way too many games end because of a no extra point, just 1 point difference and stuff. So.
Yeah, close games too. Want to make sure we thank some of our sponsors here. Relax and Revive, Tiffin's largest salon and spa. At R&R, they strive to give you the best service and experience in the beauty world. During your time at Relax and Revive Salon and Spa, make sure you feel relaxed, not like the kicking game here for the Tigers. So before you leave, make sure that you're ready to conquer the world as you get a little Relax and Revive. Of course, as the Mohawk fumbles it.
A little too relaxed there on that.
A little too relaxed. But they pick it up and they revive this return. As we've got number 7, Rose Hess, is actually, Hess, he's going to take it up. Looking at my roster here, Greg, and I've got 3 number 7s on it. 2 of them are Hess, so maybe it's Hess. We'll go with it.
Yeah, it's hard to say sometimes if they got their helmets on, you can't see a face.
But hey, if you're looking for full service spa, make sure you check out Relax and Revive. They've got you covered day and night. That's in Tiffin, Ohio. All right, it's going to be Bogner right up the middle doing his best Foose impersonation. And he's going to pick up a couple yards there. It'll bring up about 2nd and 7 for the Warriors.
Connors, how's the vibes down there in the stands after that Seneca East touchdown?
Oh, we're pretty calm down here right now. We're pretty calm down here right now.
All right, 2nd and 7. And Bogner stepping up in the pocket, going deep. Let's see. No, unable to connect. Excellent coverage there by number 23, Lane Dixon, as he ran step for step with Diedrich.
So there is a gray Acura in the parking lot that has been running for quite some time.
There's a gray Acura in the parking lot. You hear that? Gray Acura in the parking lot that's been running for some time.
I guess if you've got a full tank of gas, it'll be okay.
There you go.
You gotta love it.
A little hometown humor. All right, 3rd and 7 from the 36. Bogner rolling to his left, looking. He's got pressure, though. He's got to go back the other way, reversing it. And,
trying to keep it alive.
Just throwing it away as hoping to connect.
Incomplete. 4th down.
Bring up a 4th down here now.
3 and out. Yeah, the one thing I've seen so far this year from Mohawk is obviously they are a run-dependent team, and they've been struggling to get the running game going this year. So
they got to use that run to open up that pass game, but they got to get the run going first.
Yep.
Unable to do so there as the Tigers play some strong defense, forced to punt it away. And it's Dixon. He's going to be taken down immediately. Actually, not Dixon. It's number 13, Parks. And we're going to get another look at the Tigers offense, who chewed away quite a bit of that first quarter clock on their way to 6 points. Want to make sure that we thank some of our sponsors here. Your Legacy Federal Credit Union, Buckeye IT Services, Ex-Carre Mexican Restaurant, Relax and Revive Salon and Spa, Hope and Fostoria, First National Bank of Sycamore, UIS Insurance, Steinmetz Signs and Graphic Inc., Lee's Floor Covering, Little Hugo's Ice Cream, 5-Star Maintenance, DAH Wraps, Klaus Electric, Fiesel's Frame and Collision, Circle H Tire, Webster Industries, Benchwarmers Restaurant, Mercy Health in Tiffin, and Hoffman Gottfried Mack Funeral Home.
Oh, my
Tiffin,
goodness.
Ohio. And oh boy is right, Greg. as Foose picks up a first down and just a little bit more. And Tigers picking up right where they left off on that first drive.
Just another big gain there. Yep, just like you said, picking up right where they left off in that first drive. Just this game plan is working to perfection here so far in this first quarter.
Game plan starts with number 12 and worked out pretty well so far here. All right, let's see what they come up with. Foose, quick toss to Parks.
Foose pass is
He dives, catches it. Nice little catch there by Nicholas Parks.
Another good play call there. I mean, you've been running strong, running good, so why not fire out the quick slant like that?
Yeah,
defense doesn't see it coming.
Exactly. Defense was at least 5 yards off the line of scrimmage there, so easy pitch and catch. Gets you a couple. Official timeout down on the field there.
Is it an equipment issue maybe? I see a kid come out the side. He's kind of playing with the straps on the
May have
helmet,
found out that one of the kids was driving that Volvo. I don't know. Want to make sure that we thank Buckeye IT, services that you can trust in the IT solutions business. Customer service is top-notch. Take care of everything that you need. It's BuckeyeIT.com. As you see Young rolling off to the right side there.
Young with the carry.
Great job following the block there. Kind of used his own teammate.
Yeah,
and then he bounced off of that one and was met by two Warriors.
Yeah, tough tackle, a little pain, and you know, pain doesn't have to be the thing if you work with Buckeye IT, as they're going to work through those pain points with all the technology that they've got going on there. They're going to make sure your business is successful. So give them a call, tailor a solution to the best practices with the state-of-the-art equipment. That's BuckeyeIT.com. Foose, meanwhile, jetting right up the middle for another Tiger first down.
Goaling with the tackle.
No consultation needed there, as
First down.
Ed Phillips knows what's working. Number 12, Blake Foose is just doing a phenomenal job so far tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. You don't need the home run ball on every play, and this is, like I said, this is just run it down your throat football, run the clock out. Keep moving the chains.
Inside of a minute is Gayhart. Pounds the ball up on the right side there.
Gayhart with the carry.
Down to about 45 seconds here in the first quarter of play from Warrior Field in Sycamore, Ohio, as the Tigers are making it difficult for Mohawk on homecoming night. They've got a 6-0 lead, and everything looks like this second drive is going to result in some points as well.
So far, the same thing.
2nd and 7 from the 30. Foose, quarterback keeper, off the right side, first down and more. And oh my, is he going to get away? He just dragging the defender, as a couple other Mohawk defenders finally come there and take him to the ground.
So impressive.
Yeah.
The way he runs.
Blake Foose listed at 6'2", 200 pounds, so you can't arm tackle that man when he's running at you full steam.
And like, you can say that every game, but you just saw it right there.
Yeah,
you cannot
no
arm tackle this man.
All right, hey, zeros on the clock. First quarter's over here from Warrior Field. Tigers 6, Mohawk 0, and the Tigers are driving and they want some more. Come back, second quarter's right around the corner.
Don't go anywhere. You're watching Heart of Ohio Sports. Why go to Lee's Floor Covering in Tiffin? Because at Lee's Floor Covering, they know that selecting the right flooring for your home can be overwhelming. They make choosing the right items for your home simple. At Lee's Floor Covering, they have one of the largest selections of floor covering in Northwest Ohio, including Abbey Carpet and Floor. Stop in and see for yourself what everyone raves about at Lee's Floor Covering in Tiffin.
Small business owners need somebody that can open the door to financing. And at First National Bank of Sycamore, we love opening the door for financing opportunities.
You're locked into the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. Heart of Ohio Sports.
Welcome back to Heart of Ohio Sports. Dominic Helmstetter, Greg Kinn up here in the booth. We've got Connor Roush down in the stands. It's homecoming week at Mohawk, and the Tigers have kind of taken all the thunder away from the Warriors, as they've got a 6-0 lead, and they're looking to put up 6 more points. as Blake Foose has been the engine behind this offense, and he's driven them down to the 10-yard line, and they've looked good so far tonight.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a Tiger first quarter.
Looks like a false start down there on the field. So that's the second penalty of the night for the Tigers. That'll push them back 5. So instead of first and goal from the 10, now it's going to be first and goal from the 15. Actually, it's the Tigers, their second of the night total. All right.
Ooh, another little
Young,
shovel pass there.
Yeah, Young shuttle, and we could, a little extracurricular action there as you got big number 63, Brett Martin, getting into a tussle with the Warrior defense. What'd you see down there, Connor?
Just Chester and the number 63 dude just playing hard till the whistle.
Hey.
That's what you're going to get in these kind of games.
I'm liking it. I like how the officials...
Backyard rivalry, so...
I like how the officials let it play.
Yep.
Here we go, 2nd and 15. And it's going to be Foose. He's going to be wrapped up, taken down.
And there you go. Chester
Foose
with the tackle.
carry. Chester with the tackle. Brings up a 3rd down.
Good job by the defense there, as we've seen already how hard it is to catch Foose and bring him down when he's making those kind of cuts.
No doubt. So it's going to be 3rd and goal from the 14-yard line here for the Tigers. And we saw the PAT attempt on the last one. Not able to convert the PAT, and that's right around the range that we're at here. So chances are it's 4-down territory. Is Foose looking deep? Got a man. Is it
wait a
intercepted?
minute.
Intercepted.
I think
Picked
so.
it off.
Yeah.
The Mohawk picked it off.
Wow.
Was that
Intercepted.
Number 5?
Dietrich?
Number 5.
Ryan Dietrich picking it off.
We're going to take another look at that one here. Impressive.
Great read.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's hard to defend against the fade to the end zone like that.
Check this out. Excellent position by the defender. He just turns around, ball.
Played the
right
ball
there.
the entire
Perfect.
way.
Yep.
Big time stop for the Warriors and big time needed here. As the second quarter was getting started, the momentum was rolling from the first quarter, and they needed that.
Bringing life back on these stands over here. See what they can do going off the momentum.
All right. Hey, yeah, you're right, Connor. Let's see if they can make something out of it, as the Tigers' offense has looked great so far tonight. Huge turnover here as you deny them points and you give your offense another look at it here as Bogner rolls off to his left, and he's going to power his way forward. Flag on the field, though.
Bogner with the carry.
So let's see what we've got.
Flag on the play.
Block in the back.
Let's see.
Holding. Warriors.
Oh, another holding call
All right.
here.
Yeah. So that's the Warriors. That's their second penalty tonight.
10-yard walk-off.
That hurts. 10 yards.
Second 10-yard
Still
holding
first down.
call here. Yeah.
Yeah, so instead of second and short, now you're looking at basically 1st and 20 from your own 10-yard line. So here we go. Bogner, nice little pitch and catch.
Bogner to Woodland is complete.
Nice little play to pick up a couple there.
On the tackle.
Get a few of those back.
Fritz.
One thing I just want to let you guys know, top receiver Kane Heyman is out of the game with an injury.
Oh, Heyman's out with an injury. I did
Okay.
not know that.
Good catch there, Connor.
Yeah, that's a game changer right there.
That's why we need him downstairs, right in the heart of it all. All right, here we go. And Mohawk, nice little pitch and catch. Bogner tosses it.
Woodland is complete. Hicks
Try a little
with
like
the
screenplay
tackle.
there, just couldn't get it to develop.
3rd down.
Yeah, with him, with Holman being out, we're definitely going to need to have somebody else step up here.
So it's going to be 3rd and 13 for Mohawk. Got a long ways to go here. And let's see if they can make something out of it. as they had a huge gift. All right, here we go. Bogner gets away from some pressure, rolls off to his right, looking deep, and overthrows his intended receiver to Going.
Incomplete.
It was a great job by Bogner there to just escape that pressure and keep that play alive. Launching it downfield, unfortunately just launching it a little too far for his receiver to go up and get that one.
And unfortunately, another 10-yard penalty costing a drive here.
It really did, because it took options away, and now they're going to have to punt the ball away. And the Tigers' offense looked great. Now you're giving them a short field, and it might make it just a little bit easier for Seneca East to do some damage.
Oh, wow.
It was blocked.
It's on the ground.
Yeah, he blocked
there you
it.
go.
Oh, my goodness.
Blocked.
So what turned out, what looked like Mohawk given a gift with the interception. Now the Tigers given a gift.
Credit
Were
for
we
the
able
block.
to get it, Greg?
Yeah.
Number 22.
Bad punt here as Chester unable to get it away.
Yeah, look at this. 22 just
Knocked it down.
It happened so fast.
Oh, Tigers going to get great field position on the 3-yard line after a blocked punt.
That was a good job of catching that, Connor, because I know as a camera guy you want to just go with the ball or where you think the ball's going. But great job catching that. That one did not go anywhere. A big-time block there by Seneca East, giving them the ball right back down inside the red zone here. What are we at, the
5-yard
line or something?
It looks
Is
like
that
it. Looks like they're at the
3-yard line?
3-yard line here.
Oh, my goodness.
Gayhart is going to get the first crack at it, and he's going to be hit at the line
He's
of
gonna keep
scrimmage.
turning.
And he just no-quit attitude as he pushes the pile forward.
Gayhart with the carry.
Maybe a yard on that one. I wouldn't be surprised if they just give it back to him and let him
Tackled
pound
by
it away or
Dickman
fake it and just let
Erweiler.
Foose dance into the end zone.
Power football down here.
Yeah.
See
There you
what this
have it.
offensive line can do.
All right. Yep, Foose all the way, running in behind Gayhart. Did he get in? Touchdown.
Foose
Yep.
with the carry
Foose
and a touchdown.
And just like that, the Tigers put up another score. Yeah, that took all of 30 seconds for the Tigers to take advantage of that blocked punt moments ago. And it's number 12, Blake Foose, getting his 20th touchdown of the season, his 10th rushing touchdown so far this year.
You think you can call him reliable?
I think so.
And how about the swing of momentum there, just back and forth between these teams? Big time interception to stop them from scoring.
No doubt.
And then, let's see on the second 2-point conversion here.
2-point conversion. Foose
He's
going to
in.
jump forward.
All
Did he get in?
I think he barreled his way through.
Yep, he's in. You got it.
But yeah, the momentum swing, it's just incredible here. Big time interception,
Foose
can't make anything of
apparently
it. Go to kick the ball away to try to
crosses
play
the
field
goal line.
position. And the Tigers said, you know what, we'll just take that back right where we were at.
Yeah, you couldn't have said it better there. I mean, Mohawk interception, feeling good. And then they have to punt it away, but it gets blocked. Tigers pick it up at the 3. 30 seconds later, they punch it in. 2-point conversion. Bing, bang, boom. 14-0. Tigers over the Warriors here from Sycamore, Ohio.
It's rolling right now.
We got playoff aggression out here.
No doubt, no doubt. Want to make sure we thank Your Legacy Federal Credit Union. They've been a part of the Tiffin community for 70 years. Member-driven financial cooperative, and they are delighted to provide a personal touch to an often impersonal industry with a focus on respect and member satisfaction while caring for your financial needs. Make sure you stop in Your Legacy Federal Credit Union, located at 25 Schaefer Park Drive in Tiffin, Ohio. That's your community, your legacy, federally insured, NCUA.
Great sponsors. Also, stop by the concession stand.
All right, 8:20 left in the first half of play. You want to make sure that you stay here for our Buckeye IT halftime show. We'll check in on the bands, look around at the areas, give you some updated scores, and of course, we'll review all of tonight's action here from Warrior Stadium. There you go, Chester.
Uh-oh.
Whoa, Chester.
Still going.
45, moving. He's chugging along. Midfield still going.
Oh, what a great
Oh,
return.
there we have it. Man, you don't think he's angry about getting that punt blocked? I think so. Running with some aggression down there on that return. Huge gain for Mohawk. Just look at this.
Yeah, and it wasn't easy either.
Couple tackles.
Yeah,
2
guys hanging
tackles
all over him.
missed. Yeah, he's carrying 3 defenders there across midfield. Ooh, great return for the Warriors. Now let's see if they can take advantage of this field position, as they need to put up some points.
They absolutely needed that one here to keep this one from just spiraling out of control.
And something to keep in mind, the Tigers get the ball first in the second half, so you definitely want to take advantage of this and seize back a little of that momentum we were talking about moments ago.
You got to find something to work here with your offense. You got to find something to get the ball moving.
All right, here we go. Bogner in the backfield. He's going to hand it off. And it's going to be number 20, Trevor Johnson, who takes the ball.
With the carry.
Just say no gain. Back to the line of scrimmage.
Ryder with some help from Dixon. In on the stop.
I have another quick
Second
update
down.
on Heyman for you if you guys want it.
50,
Go ahead.
50,
A fractured wrist in 2 places.
$365.
Oh, no.
403.
So that's not just like a, ow, I stubbed my toe kind of thing.
Yeah, you're not
Ouch.
going to come back tonight type of thing.
He was walking up here to the booth, so I asked him a quick question.
Yeah, there you go, Bogner. Right up the middle, he's got space. Misses 1 tackle, powers his way forward, 35. He's still going, 30-yard line as he's wrestled to the ground by Dixon.
Bogner with the
Whoa, what a run by
Man,
Bogner.
he is one tough kid, I'll tell you that.
Mohawk with a first down.
It's their first down here this game.
Yeah,
You sure these 2 quarterbacks aren't brothers?
they look the same to me, they really do. And Mohawk's like, hey, if they can do it, we can do it. They just haven't had a lot of opportunities to put their offense out there because Seneca East has just chewed up so much of the clock.
Yeah. Too many 3 and outs on the offensive possessions that they have had.
No doubt. 1st and 10 from the 30 after a huge gain on the quarterback keeper by Bogner. Now he's looking to toss it. Chester catches it. Nice gain.
Yeah, this is really only their 4th offensive possession, but only because of the interception. This is really only the 3rd time the offense has gotten the ball here in the game, and 6 minutes till halftime.
And the second possession was 3 and out.
Yeah.
So you're right, Greg. It's just they really haven't had a chance to do much.
Yeah.
All right, 2nd and 3rd from the 23. Bogner looks like he might get the first down here as he's drugged to the ground by number 72 for Seneca East.
That does move the chains.
Brad Dorsky able to get the stop on Bogner. All right, 1st and 10 from the 18. Bogner. He tosses it out. He's got his main man there.
I'm glad to see him hop up. That was a scary looking tackle there.
That was an odd tackle there.
Yeah, one of the guys had his leg still, and it kind of just bent back on it. I was hoping he was going to get up okay from that one. It scared me a little
I'm
bit.
with you with that, Greg.
All right, Bogner rolling to his right, looking to pass. And he's got it. Touchdown. There you go. Touchdown. Nicholas Goling. And that's how you get the momentum back, Greg.
Absolutely. And needed that one. Big time touchdown there. And another, again, just like the Tigers, is a great play drawn up there. Gave Bogner time to roll out of the pocket, get to the side, wait for somebody to get open, and he put it right on the money for the guy that was open.
Yeah, and they used the threat of Bogner running to roll him out to the right, and he gets a wide open Nicholas Goling in the end zone. Great play, great job, touchdown Warriors.
It's a well-placed ball there, too.
You got it.
Great job by Bogner.
Man, picking up a 15-yarder there and waiting for the PAT.
Oh, high snap, gets it down.
High snap, puts it in though. 14-7 as Mohawk's making a game of it.
Great statement drive.
No doubt.
There.
And Mohawk, they needed it after the penalty that pushed them back. after the blocked punt and after giving up a quick touchdown. They needed that right there, and they're back in this game tonight.
We're going to do a step aside, just a picture-in-picture real quick and play ahead, and we'll be right back.
For high school students, this can be a fun time of year. Prom, graduation, summer vacations, etc. Sometimes students will attend parties that permit underage drinking.
There are serious legal consequences and liability issues for parents who serve alcohol to underage students. This could include fines, lawsuits, and even jail time.
Parents can be held responsible for underage drinking, even if they're not home when it happens. The best gift you can give your child is to be their parent, not their friend.
Don't be a party to teenage drinking. Parents who host lose the most.
Welcome back to Heart of Ohio Sports. And hey, it's Mohawk making a statement there. A nice little pitch and catch as the Warriors put up 7 points on the Tigers. And
I mean, that whole drive was impressive.
Yeah,
great kick return to start things off.
All right, here we go. So the Tigers, they got to respond as Ethan Schultz takes it off to the left, still moving. He's going to be pushed out of bounds around the 35-yard line. And
the kickoff.
Pretty nice game here, Greg, as Seneca East, they score a touchdown on a short field, get the 2-point conversion. Mohawk, they drive down the field after a strong return by Chester, bringing it up to midfield. They march down the field 50 yards. They get a touchdown and 14-7. And hey, welcome to Northern 10 football.
Yeah, it was a quick score too, and that's the kind of scores you need when you're trying to play catch up. Yeah, get down the field quickly, go out here defensively, make a stop, get the ball back.
Now, the Tigers have done a great job of chewing time off the clock, and that's what you're looking at.
Oh, not fooled at all.
Not feeling anybody. Taylor Young buried.
Wow. I got to see that one again. That was nice. That was nice.
Trying a little trickery. Watch this as Foose raises the ball up.
Yeah, he tried to do a little. He's like, hey, I pitched it out there. He said,
and
no.
Boom.
No.
Just like that. Great job by Derek Dickman as he just buried Young behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 15 for the Tigers now. They got a little extra work. Foose slings it out in the dirt. Incomplete. Yeah, incomplete. And that's going to bring up a big 3rd down for Seneca East.
This might be the longest 3rd down they faced here in this game so far tonight.
Yeah, and if you're Mohawk, you're feeling pretty good. Your offense put some points on the board.
Things are starting to turn your way.
Yeah, you've had 2 strong defensive plays here. Just need a 3rd one, and then give your offense another opportunity.
I mean, this is it right here. You got to make a big stop here, and that says a lot here going in the last 5 minutes of the half.
Yeah, you got a 4:49 here left in the first half. Now's the time to make a play if you're the Warriors defense. Foose rolling to his right. And, yep, Young is going to be stopped well short of the line of scrimmage. 4th down for the Tigers.
This is a crucial drive for Mohawk, too, because they are kicking off. Seneca East starting to score the ball in the second half.
Yep.
So they definitely needed to stop there because you can't let the Tigers just keep putting up points every possession.
Great job by Kyrian there to get the stop on Young.
First 3 and out for Seneca East.
Yeah, it could be. Of course, you never know what they're going to do here as you got Foose still there. 3 split out wide to the top of your screen.
Yeah, so I think he might just drop back and
maybe
punt it.
Yep, pooch punt, you got it, and it's
that's
a bad
not a
one.
good punt.
Yeah, it's going to go out of bounds around midfield.
Out of bounds.
That maybe went 20 yards of that.
Yeah, he didn't get much of it.
Marked at the 47-yard line. Mohawk ball, 1st and 10.
And now the Warriors here with another huge opportunity. 4 minutes left before the half. You got the ball at the 47-yard line. Great starting field position here.
Yeah, if you're Mohawk, this is ideal. You've got basically 4 minutes to do something with it here, and there's no reason you can't because it did not take them much last time to put points up on the board.
Make your way to the press box.
Yeah, it only took them a couple of minutes to.
They definitely found something in that last drive that they didn't. It took them a whole quarter to find.
Yeah, so keep an eye on Bogner as he's been able to do some damage here as of late. And there you have it, right up the middle. And he's got space. First down and more for Bogner.
Bogner with the keeper
And hey, the Warriors,
first down, Mohawk.
the offense has got something cooking here, Greg.
Yeah, absolutely. You see Bogner there just, kind of alluding to what I talked about, the way that Foose runs. You see how fast he's hitting the hole going north and south, and he's gaining big yards here on these last couple of plays.
Yeah, jumped over a defender, picks up a big first down, so it's 1st and 10 from the 42. Bogner, quarterback keeper all the way up the middle. Worked once, worked again here, as it's going to be a 2nd down. But looks like nearly 4 yards there for Bogner, so great run on 1st down.
Nice little pickup.
Run that clock down, too.
No doubt.
Don't give Seneca East another chance going to halftime.
Yeah, you don't want to at all. Make sure you stay tuned here for our halftime show, our Buckeye IT halftime show. We'll check in on the band, look at some area scores, and review all of tonight's action. Is Bogner looking deep? And does he have him?
Oh!
No! Wow! What a great defensive play by Caden Fritz. Just got his hand out there, knocked it away.
Yeah, we're going to take a look at that
As
one.
Bogner had touchdown in his eyes, but denied.
Bogner can sling it.
He can. There's a reason that he's tossed the ball around for 1,300 yards. Ooh,
oh, man.
Great pass.
Yeah, just great defense there.
Great pass, but better defense, no doubt. Great job there by Seneca East. 3rd and 7, Bogner, he's tucking it, he's gonna run. And he's gonna be buried around the 35-yard line, so he's gonna be short of the 1st down marker. And Mohawk's got a decision here.
We're gonna go for it.
Oh,
Yeah, you look at those coaches, and they want to go all the way here. And why not? This is
35. Yep.
Yeah, this is basically where Seneca East punted the ball from. So 4th and 3rd.
Try the hard count first.
Yeah. All right, they got 3 split out to the top of the screen here for the Warriors. Keep an eye on number 7. Chester has kind of been that go-to guy at the top of your screen.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
and that's
Foose
where he was.
knocked it away. He was looking for Chester.
He absolutely was going to Chester, but.
Yeah, wow. Man, they are lucky that Foose did not catch it and just run away because nobody was going to stop him. Look at this.
Just a great read on the pass there. He said, no.
Oh, boy. Man. Chester was wide open, too.
Oh, yeah.
And they just, great job by the defense to step in the lane.
If he doesn't step up and knock that pass down there, that's a 1st down.
No doubt. So Mohawk unable to do anything with that short punt. And Tigers get the ball back with 2:23 left in the first half of play. Right now they've got a 14-7 lead. They'll get the ball back in the second half, so you know they're going to use every single bit of this clock. All right, Foose keeping it as he gets around
nice
the defender.
There.
Yeah. And he spins and keeps on going, doing his best Madden impersonation, as he might have a 1st down on that one, as he's taken out right around the 45-yard line.
He keeps playing like that. His Madden rating's going to go up.
You bet. Blake Foose, he wants that 99 chain. And right now he's eking up into the 90s, I think.
It's an impressive young man.
No doubt. Senior captain for the Tigers, 6'2", 200 pounds. Amazing. Taylor Young, meanwhile, junior scat back taking it up. Flag is on the field. Right around where the play ended, so we'll see what happens on that one. And it looks like it might be on the Tigers.
Yeah, I think so.
So that one could come back.
Looks like they were going to call hold or something.
Holding.
So it's going to be holding on the Tigers. So that's going to push them back a little bit more.
Number 41.
And that's their second penalty of the half. So instead of having 2nd and short, now it's going to be 1st and 15.
Yeah, that was a nice gain there on that run, too.
Yeah, 1st and 15 from the 40-yard line. And they've got 5 split out here. 3 at the bottom of your screen, 2 at the top. Foose just giving him some running lanes. He's going to be, he's going to stumble. And he's going to be taken down there.
There's more to a wide receiver than just running your routes. Blocking is crucial for these running plays as well.
Yeah, it looked like number 64 Eli Cavalier in on the stop there. So second and 16 as Mohawk pushes the Tigers back just a little bit more.
Oh, he's going to load it up
is
here.
It's wobbling. There you go. Taylor Young, I think he took it in. Yes, he did. First down, Tigers. For a second there, that ball looked a little underthrown, but it actually worked in the Tigers' favor.
Yeah, the receiver adjusted to that. He came back and saw it was coming short, and he hopped up where nobody else could get it and came down with it.
No doubt. Taylor Young, the junior, and he brings it in.
Nothing on that one.
To Beamer.
Yep. Ryler Beamer. He's going to get that one. Another pickup. First timeout of the evening. Seneca East going to slow the clock down as there's 58 seconds left in tonight's contest. Left in the first half of play, that is.
All right, let's step aside and we'll do our own little timeout real quick.
Thank you. Nick's
Be right back.
Heart of Ohio Sports gives fans the access they want when they want it. And the athletes get the coverage they deserve. Our broadcasts are free, and they always will be. We don't hide behind a paywall.
When my family can't come to the games, they always watch on Heart of Ohio Sports.
You're watching Heart of Ohio Sports here. We're in Sycamore, Ohio at Warrior Field, and we've got a 14-7 football game. Seneca East over Mohawk at the moment. We've got 58 seconds left in the first half of play, and the Seneca East Tigers looking to capitalize here after the timeout. Quick pitch to Young, and he's going to be taken down after a short gain. Clock will continue to wind down, so they're going to have to hurry up to the ball after they get that spot because they want to get some points here. And they just got 27 yards to go. Quarterback keeper, Foose. Oh, he just cutting in and out. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds. First down, so that should pause the clock for a moment. 28 seconds left here in the second quarter. Seneca East offense has looked really good tonight. Mohawk only able to stop them once. And that was at midfield. Last time Seneca East was at this part of the field, they punched it in for a score. So let's see if they can keep it going. First and 10 from the 17. Gayhart in the backfield. But it's going to be Foose following his blocker. Short carry.
I got to take another timeout.
Yep, timeout Tigers with 23 seconds left in the quarter here. That's their second timeout here. Why don't we take a moment and want to recognize some of our sponsors here at Heart of Ohio Sports. Your Legacy Federal Credit Union, Buckeye IT Services, Ex-Carre Mexican Restaurant, Relax and Revive Salon and Spa, Hope in Fostoria, First National Bank of Sycamore, UIS Insurance, Steinmetz Signs and Graphic Inc., Lee's Floor Covering, Little Hugo's Ice Cream, 5-Star Maintenance, DAH Wraps, Klaus Electric, Fiesel's Frame and Collision, Circle H Tire, Webster's Industries, Benchwarmers Restaurant and Delivery, Mercy Health, Tiffin Hospital, and Hoffman, Gottfried, Mack Funeral Home in Tiffin, Ohio. Thank you very much for sponsoring tonight's broadcast and staying with us all season long at Heart of Ohio Sports. Of course, make sure you check out our YouTube station. Click subscribe as Foose did not subscribe to a reception there. But make sure you click subscribe at our YouTube. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and, of course, check out heartofohiosports.com. And we'll make sure you stay up to date on all the playoff action and high school football here in the Seneca County area. All right, big 3rd and 8 coming to you from the 15-yard line here for Seneca East. 20 seconds left in the first half of play. They've got a nice 14-7 lead, hoping to add to it before halftime. And here we go, rolling to the right, and he's going to sling it. Oh, man, and Young just kind of stumbled as he was wide open as they took all the attention to the right, and Foose had him.
Yeah, he would have been wide open in the corner there. He just tripped up and stumbled a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, just another great play design there as they had what they wanted right in the end zone, just not able to bring it in and connect.
They're going to have one more shot at it here to put some points on the board.
Make sure you stay tuned for our halftime show, our Buckeye IT halftime show, coming to you here in about 15 seconds. Got the Mohawk band. They're going to start us off, and, of course, we'll check out all of tonight's action and review everything here from Warrior Stadium. Looks like they're going to burn another timeout.
Use their last timeout here.
Yeah, a big fourth down. I mean, why not? You can't take them with you, so better use it here and get the play right. All right, so Greg, take me into the huddle here. Ed Phillips, what's he saying to his players? What kind of play are they going to try to, design for this big fourth down?
Well, they've had success both through the air and on the ground. I mean, mixing it up on the ground more so. But, you're quite a few ways away here. You're quite a few yards away here with 15 seconds. You can pick up a first down, but then you'd have to get out of bounds to stop this clock still. But, there's a big difference coming into the second half with a 21-0 lead and getting the ball than a 21-7 lead and a 14-7 lead and getting the ball. This could be a nail in the coffin just rolling into the second half.
Do you think they just go for the end zone, another shot? That's clearly what they did on that last play.
I think that they have the ability to.
All right.
So I think that why not?
Yeah, let's see what they do. 4th and 8 from the 15-yard line, 15 seconds here. Taylor just to the right of your screen. And, of course, you've got Foose there in the backfield. And Foose optioning to the right. And they're tossing it in the end zone and just missed it.
Behind him a little bit again.
Nicholas Parks throwing the ball. Just missed the intended receiver. Incomplete. And Mohawk's going to take it back.
I mean, it was a good design play there. They had the guy run out to the side for the screen, looking like a screen, trying to pull the defense in there so he could go over top and get the guy in the end zone. But the ball just a little off target there.
And Nicholas Parks, that was his first passing attempt tonight, so you just wonder if he's a little rusty and just wasn't able to unleash it and hit the man in the numbers. But, hey, Tigers, they tried, unsuccessful, so it's going to be 14-7 right now, 10 seconds left. And, let's see what Mohawk does. Bogner, he's kind of been the man. They're going to give it to number 20, Johnson.
And just a safe run here.
Yep, up to the 25-yard line. I think that's going to be it here. So after the first, 2 seconds is where the clock's going to stop.
Just for the change the move, I believe.
And that might be it here as we're going to go into halftime. Yep. We're going to go into halftime here. Heart of Ohio Sports, we've got a 14-7 football game. Tigers over the Warriors. Here, homecoming, and hey, we'll be right back and share all of tonight's action with you. You're watching Heart of Ohio Sports.
You're watching high school football on Heart of Ohio Sports.
For high school students, this can be a fun time of year. Prom, graduation, summer vacations, etc. Sometimes students will attend parties that permit underage drinking.
There are serious legal consequences and liability issues for parents who serve alcohol to underage students. This could include fines, lawsuits, and even jail time.
Parents can be held responsible for underage drinking, even if they're not home when it happens. The best gift you can give your child is to be their parent, not their friend.
Don't be a party to teenage drinking. Parents who host lose the most.
Buckeye IT Services is a trusted partner for cybersecurity, fully managed and co-managed IT support. Municipalities, financial organizations, and mature businesses turn to them to eliminate IT stress and enable growth. Visit BuckeyeIT.com today to start your partnership. Make sure to check out this week's edition of the Heart of Ohio Sports Observer by Josh Morgret on heartofohiosports.com. UIS Insurance and Investments, your hometown agency providing a full range of insurance and financial services with a local touch. Contact your local homegrown agent, Jeff Leopold, for a professional review today at 419-447-4242, extension 1144.
We connect fans to the action like no one else can. As a business in today's market, you got to stay ahead of the game. And what better way than to get on board with the fastest growing brand in media today? I mean, you can take it from me, or you can just listen to them.
When recruiters want to see our game film, we tell them they can watch it on Heart of Ohio Sports.
Keep it locked in. You're watching Heart of Ohio Sports. Welcome back to Heart of Ohio Sports. We got our Buckeye IT halftime show. We're going to go down onto the field where the Seneca East marching band is getting ready to play.
Introduce the Seneca East Tiger Pride. Written by the popular English-Irish boy band One Direction. Best song ever, peaked second on the U.S. Billboard Hot 100. Some believe that this was the group's way of thanking their fans for believing in them, and that many years from now, maybe they will remember this catchy tune. Our second piece is dedicated to all of the parents. When you hear boy bands, surely your mind goes to one of the greatest songs of all time, I Want It That Way. This classic was released in 1999 and has been considered a standard to cover in the boy band world. Mr. Schultz decided to break the rules a little bit with our last piece, as it is not technically a boy band. Uma Thurman by Fall Out Boy is sure to get you on your feet with its famous catchy bass line and rhythm. Thank you for your enthusiastic support of all the musicians tonight. Go Tigers!
You're watching Heart of Ohio Sports, our Buckeye IT halftime show here from Sycamore, Ohio. Seneca East has a 14-7 lead over the hometown Mohawk Warriors. We're going to stay down on the field as the Warrior Marching Band gets ready for their halftime show.
Oh, yeah. The bands are over there. So, yeah. All righty.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Under the direction of Mrs. Lindsay Horde and Major Ed Advisor Shayna Price, please welcome to the field the Mohawk Marching Warriors. Tonight we are honored to welcome over 50 alumni that have helped build a strong sense of tradition and pride throughout the years. Tonight's guests range from the class of 1968 to the class of 1923. 55 years of Marching Warrior pride. We open our show with a selection of our current band members with a song title that is perfect for the evening's festives. After a week filled with the activities that demonstrate warrior pride, the Marching Warriors are ready to show you that the country is all about. Released by Flo Rida in 2015, here is My House. Back in our alumni rotation by popular demand, we continue with a song that has been a favorite of the Marching Warriors for generations. Released in 1965 by the Beach Boys. We invite you to sing along to Barbara Ann. We close our show with a song that's infamous with Mrs. Horde's first group of students. We invite you to get out of your seat and move your feet as you dance along with the 2007 dance craze, the Cupid Shuffle. A huge thank you to our alumni for joining us this evening's festive. Have a great night and go Warriors!
Don't go anywhere. You're watching Heart of Ohio Sports.
Your Legacy Federal Credit Union. Your premier financial institution in Seneca County since 1952. Your community, your legacy. Federally insured NCUA.
You're watching Heart of Ohio Sports, the pulse of the Buckeye State.
Connor Roush here. Stay tuned for all the details on Heart of Ohio Sports.
At Heart of Ohio Sports, it's obvious. The first thing that comes to mind is sports. But we do a lot more than just cover live sporting events.
When we want to watch our highlights from last night's game, there's only one place we go, Heart of Ohio Sports.
Little Hugo's is Tiffin's longest-running ice cream store, in operation since 1949. A local family-owned business, you know them because of those famous shredded chicken sandwiches and their delicious fresh lemon slushes. Stop by today, take advantage of their convenient drive-thru, where you're sure to find something for the whole family to enjoy at Little Hugo's on West Market Street in Tiffin.
Keep it locked in. You're watching Heart of Ohio Sports.
And you're watching Heart of Ohio Sports. It's halftime here from Sycamore, Ohio, as the visiting Seneca East Tigers have a 14-7 lead over the hometown Mohawk Warriors. It's homecoming night, so we had a chance to see a lot of alumni, the homecoming court, drive on by tonight. Really an amazing thing to see all the alum go out there and play with the halftime marching band. Just an overall great atmosphere, and we had some pretty good football there in the second quarter as Mohawk came back and picked up an interception, punched it in with a really nice pitch and catch, 15-yard touchdown catch there. And then defense came to play as well as they were able to slow down the Tigers' offense just a little bit. So we've got a 14-7 game here. And we've got 2 quarters to go here, Greg. So what's kind of stood out to you so far tonight when it comes to tonight's Northern 10 showdown?
Well, I mean, that first quarter was all Tigers. And then you got into the second quarter, and Mohawk started to find something there. But it wasn't like the Tigers went away by any means. So the task is still ahead of the Warriors here to try to figure out how to completely stop what those Tigers were doing there to them in the first half, because they may only have 14 points on the board, but they could very easily have more than that. They were very close to a couple more scoring drives there in the first half.
Yeah, and it all kind of stops and starts with Blake Foose, who has just done a phenomenal job tearing apart this Warriors defense, rushing the ball left and right, but then also punching it in. He picked up only 1 touchdown tonight, his 20th total touchdown of the season, and then, of course, they got a 2-point conversion there. So it's going to come down to this man right here, number 6. In your programs, number 1 in your heart, no doubt, for Warrior Nation there, as you've got Bogner. He's going to have to wheel and deal, but guess what? He's got to wait, Greg, because the Tigers get the ball back first here in the second half.
Yeah, you want to talk about your momentum. That's a huge momentum thing to ride into the second half here, that you controlled most of the first half of the game, and then you get to start off the second half of the game to try to keep in control.
No question at all. Hey, the way they've been calling plays over there in Seneca East, I'm sure they've got something up their sleeves here for the third quarter.
Well, speaking of that, I think, Connor, you you were down there with Coach Eric Daniels, correct?
Yes, I was, and I asked him a few questions about the defense, the offense, and what needs to be done. And what he said was just plain out, it started flat there in the beginning of the game, and they got it going there in the second quarter. Big pointers is to contain and stop Foose. I mean, he's just doing his thing out there, and they got to stop him. And then on offense, just keep rolling and making those short, small plays to get the momentum rolling, and then they can go off of that.
There you go, Connor Roush down there, getting all the details for us. Laying out, covering everything, and our Lee's floor covering keys to the second half here. And, of course, Dominic Helmstetter, Greg Kinn up here in the booth, Heart of Ohio Sports. And make sure that you go to our YouTube channel. That's Heart of Ohio Sports. Click subscribe. Make sure you get all the latest and greatest Friday night coverage that you could ever dream of. And we're talking about playoff coverage, local coverage. We've got you covered. HeartofOhioSports.com. Check us out at YouTube. Make sure you find us on Facebook, Instagram. We've got every page covered. That's Heart of Ohio Sports. Click subscribe today.
And if you're an old man like me and you can't stay up late on a Friday night, but you do get up early on a Saturday morning, we got the Saturday scoreboard on Saturday morning to go over all Friday night's games.
No doubt. Absolutely. Heart of Ohio Sports got it all. And here we go. Kickoff. Second half of play is underway as Nicholas Parks. He's got some space as he's going to take it up right around the 44-yard line. And that's where the Tigers offense is going to come back out onto the field. And let's see what they got going here. You heard Connor there moments ago. Mohawk, their key to the second half, stop number 12.
Oh, absolutely. It starts with stopping him. And then I would say you get the ball back, and you got to start picking up some first downs offensively. You got to keep your offense on the field and keep the Tigers' offense off the field.
And you mentioned Tigers were all over the first quarter, and that was the problem for Mohawk. They just never had a chance to do anything offensively because Seneca East just took control. And here we go. And it's looks like Gayhart is going to be drugged to the ground by his jersey. Short gain. Gayhart gets up. He's like, what can I do? They got my jersey.
It's a great job by the defense to hang on to him there. I'm sure it's not easy to bring him down by a hand on a jersey.
No, he's a big fella. And two-way star for the Tigers, linebacker, very active. And, of course, I don't know if you really call him a running back. He's got some size to him.
I just call him Bulldozer. That's what I call him.
There we go. I like that. 2nd and 8 from the 47, and it's going to be Foose following the Bulldozer. He's got space.
Look at that.
First down and more as he's going to be drugged down around the 40-yard line. Blake Foose, first down Tigers.
His explosiveness into that first step is just unreal, the way he takes off.
Yeah, you got to watch this block. I want you to watch 44. Steps right up and clears a path.
Says, follow me. Let's go.
Boom.
Boom.
And Foose takes care of the rest. Great job. Foose, hey, it worked once. They're going to try it again. A little bit more crowded there this time. Short gain, but still a positive gain nonetheless.
Well, just like that, we went from where'd they start this? I think the 44-yard line, and now they're
and they've already flipped it to the other side of the field here.
That's what we saw in the first quarter. It was just continuous movement downfield.
Yeah, Blake Foose came into tonight's contest with 813 yards rushing, averaged about 116 a game. So he's keeping up with that average so far tonight as he rolls to his right, looking to pass, slings it. Young got it.
Oh, he got
first
that
down. Hey, Taylor Young, first down for the Tigers. As just when you worry about him running the ball, he does something like that.
It was a very accurate throw there, buying time as he went out to the right, waiting for his receiver to get open. He said, hey, I'm down here along the sidelines, hit me.
Absolutely, and you've got to look at the defense. How many of them have to account for Foose there? And then he just tosses it over top and connects with his main receiver, Taylor Young, the junior wide receiver. And first down for Seneca East. And it's going to be Foose all the way as he avoids one tackler but gets drugged down by another.
That's a good job by the Warriors defense there. As you seen Foose said, I'm going to go right. Whoa, can't go that way. I'm going to go left. Well, I can't really go that way either, and he just took what he could get there.
So 2nd and 7 from the 15-yard line for Seneca East. They're burning that clock already. 9:22 here in the third quarter of play. 14-7 lead for the Tigers, and they're hoping to extend that lead with a couple more plays here as they get closer to the goal line. Foose all the way. He's going to pick up a couple more yards, but not a lot of room to run.
And you notice there that the last 2 plays, not very big yardage pickups there, and both of those plays he kind of hesitated. He did a little bit of the opposite of what I say that he does, when he just hits it and goes. Both of those plays he kind of weighed his options and didn't get much out of it.
And you got to say it comes down to that Mohawk defensive line, and they've done a great job of keeping Foose in check, true to the keys that Connor laid out for us. 3rd and 5 from the 13. Gayhart.
Give it to the bulldozer.
Lower his shoulder.
Look at that.
Look at all.
It's going to take almost everybody on the defense.
Yeah. It took, almost 6 defenders to stand him up. It's going to be well short of that first down marker, so it's going to be 4th down for the Tigers. And they're going to go for it all the way here.
Oh, absolutely. And what's this going to be here? 4? They only gave him a yard on that. That was a tough yard.
I think the only question we got to think about here is, does Foose run it or throw it?
And with it being only 4 yards, it could be either or.
I know.
It really is.
Down, Warrior fans.
I would hate to be the defense in this position.
Yep. He's going to roll off to his left. He's looking to pass, and he's going to have to tuck it and run, but nowhere to go. He's going to throw it. And, it just overthrows Taylor Young on that 4th down play. There's just nowhere to go as Mohawk did a great job with lane discipline and did not let him run away with it.
Oh, absolutely, because if the throw ain't there, he's just going to take off. But they cut that off. They shut it down, and he hesitated. He said, I don't think I'm going to make that first down. Waited for somebody to get open, and nobody could get open. And great job in coverage, too.
Great defensive stop for the Warriors as they get the football back here. For the first time. Yeah, huge.
Big time stop.
Because it's still a 1-score game, and you avoid going down double digits. Now you give your offense a chance, and their offense had some success in the second quarter there as they were able to extend the field, put up some points, and hopefully they're able to continue that here in the third quarter.
You're going to have a long field here, but at least they didn't give up any points there.
Starting off at the 12-yard line, so 88 yards to go, and Bogner, nowhere to go.
No.
Not a good start there.
What's that, Connor?
I said keep this in mind, too. That was another red zone stop for the Mohawk defense.
Yeah, absolutely. Big time stop. You can't let the Tigers come out in the second half and just march down the field and punch it in here. That's just, that's a game killer right there.
Yep. Well, let's see if the Tigers' defense can get a big red zone stop of their own.
They've been up to the task here, except for the one drive. They've been phenomenal on defense.
All right, Bogner looking to pass, and he's got a man.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Nearly intercepted by number 34, Derek Cornwell.
I thought he had a man over the middle there, and just out of nowhere.
Look at this. And you can see him. He's frustrated on the field as
he almost had that. Oh, yeah. He reached up like he looked like a basketball player there, reaching up one hand, just grabbing that one out of the air.
Man. And we've seen Bogner do that before as he threw it into the hands of a defender in the second quarter. Again, no interception, luckily. Rolling to his right, big 3rd down, slings it. Flag on the field as defense again coming up big to knock that away.
What's the flag going to be here? It's in the backfield, isn't it?
Golling.
What'd you see, Connor?
Hands to the face on Seneca East.
Trying to get to the quarterback there.
Number 11, Golling, was the intended receiver.
At least a 10-yard penalty.
Let's see here.
All right, let's see if
personal
they
foul.
Get bailed out. Yep, you called it, Connor.
Against the Tigers.
So Tigers, third penalty. That's going to give a first down to Mohawk. And what looked like a dead drive now revived.
15 yards?
Yeah.
15 yards, 10 yards, first down. That's all that matters. Fresh set of downs.
Yeah, that's exactly it. That's all that matters is right.
Good call on that one, Connor.
Third penalty of the night for Seneca East, and it's a big one here as it gives Mohawk a fresh set of downs just when they needed it. So here we go. Let's see what they're able to do as Bogner is able to pick up a few yards on the quarterback keeper, and yeah, kind of sigh of relief there if you're a Warriors fan, because they didn't have anything before that penalty.
If you want to know how physical this game's been so far, number 44, obviously, their tailback, limping a little bit there after that tackle.
Two-way star for the Tigers there.
Physical games.
Yeah,
between
Jackson Gayhart and Bogner going to be drugged to the ground again. So we'll have 3rd and short here for the Warriors. Let's see if they can convert on this one.
Carry, boost, tackle.
QB versus QB.
3rd down for Mohawk.
Quarterback tackling a quarterback.
Yep.
3rd and 3 from the 33-yard line for the Warriors. Hard count. Not working on the Tigers defense, who, other than the penalty, has done a pretty good job on this drive. Here we go. Bogner, quarterback keeper. Let's see if he gets enough. This is going to be close. Depends on the spot. He may have gotten enough.
I think they're going to give it to him.
What do you see down there, Connor?
Yep.
He's got it.
He's got it. There you go. There you have it. First down for Mohawk. Bogner getting just enough on the quarterback keeper, and this drive stays alive.
Just shows you how good that Seneca East defense is, though. He only needed 3 yards there, and he was barely able to get the 3 yards out of that before they just swarmed to him.
He had to work for it, and paid off. 1st and 10 from the 37. Bogner stepping up, looking deep, and overthrows his intended man, number 11, Golling. And wouldn't you know, it's Dixon there again, who had a couple great defensive plays in the first half. Also, number 24, Caden Fritz, just a couple of standout defensive backs there for Seneca East, just doing a great job of covering the Warrior receivers.
I wonder if Bogner's been hitting the weight room here lately or what, because, man, he's just launching these balls.
They look good.
Some deep passes.
Yeah, it looks really good, too. All right, 2nd and long from the 37. And there you have it. Golling.
Oh, great job there.
And he's going to be taken out around the 45-yard line, and great job.
On the tackle, Hicks.
Kind of looked like there wasn't anything going to happen there right off the bat. He was able to get that edge there, pick up a good chunk of yards.
3rd down.
So it's going to be 3rd and short again for Mohawk. Bogner was able to get the conversion last time with a quarterback keeper. Let's see if they dial that up again, or if they go back to Golling, who's at the bottom of your screen, or Woodland, who's at the top. Nope, it's going to be that quarterback keeper. First down for Mohawk.
First down, Mohawk.
And this is exactly the drive that they needed that I was talking about. They got to keep picking up these first downs. They have to keep the ball moving downfield.
And the best way to play defense against the Tigers is to play a good offense and never give them the chance.
Just keep their offense off the field. You don't have to worry about them scoring.
Yep, 5 minutes here in the 3rd quarter from Sycamore. Seneca East has a 14-7 lead, but the Mohawk Warriors have done a great job of stringing together some first downs, and Bogner goes down. Number 5, Justin Ryder, with a huge sack, and that one hurts.
The Tigers defense said, yeah, we're tired of hearing about these first downs. Hold on. Let us do our thing.
Justin Ryder, the junior, 6'3", 215 pounds. It's a big body coming at you, and he gets the sack.
Big time sack. Was it an 8-yard loss, 7-yard
loss?
loss?
Huge loss. It's now 2nd and 17, so 7 yards. Bogner rolling to his right, slings it. He's got his man. There you go. First down, gets it all back. Kyrian, first down, Mohawk.
To Kyrian for a first down.
Yeah, great connection. Bogner puts it right on the numbers. Kyrian picks up the lost yardage and more. Check this out. Bogner, just a quick roll to his right, steps in,
between everybody.
Boom.
Look at that.
Got it, right between 3 defenders as Kyrian gets a first down and keeps this thing moving. Bogner, He's going to be hit about 3 times there and then drugged to the ground.
Bogner says, I'm going to keep this thing moving. So go ahead and run the next play.
Yep. And those were some tough yards there as he got hit hard from a few defenders.
4 Seneca East defenders all
Yeah.
around there.
So 2nd and 8 from the 36 as Mohawk has been doing a good job of just moving the ball. 3:28 here in the 3rd quarter. Mohawk hoping to tie this one up. Bogner, watch out. Oh, and it's tipped away and intercepted.
My
Gayhart's
goodness.
got it. 45. Going to be pushed out of bounds by Bogner right around midfield, and that tipped pass is picked up and taken by Gayhart.
Oh, and they had so much momentum rolling here on this drive, too.
Yeah, his elbow was just hit from behind, and Gayhart gets an interception, and there's the momentum shift that the Tigers were looking for.
Yeah, let's not forget that they just picked up a 2nd and 17 on that drive.
Yeah, easily.
they were moving, so big time turnover there by the Seneca East defense.
Yeah, that one, that's painful right there.
You could see the defender coming in on him, and you just knew that was going to be a close one there. Ball goes flying up in the air, easily intercepted.
Yeah, and, Bogner, it's not that he did anything wrong. It's just that his elbow was tipped.
Yep, he just
and
the defender gets there 1 second later. That's probably
Yeah.
a good pass. But got to give credit to the defender there.
Yeah, it was
barreling
Ethan
down.
Schultz, the defender, who was able to get his hand on Bogner's elbow, causing the interception. And the excitement here, delay of game is going to push the Tigers back.
Pay attention to the formation.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. Do you see that? They got the diamond receivers up there on the top. You haven't seen this yet here tonight.
And it looks like they've got number 24, Fritz, at the bottom of the screen. Doesn't matter. Foose is going to keep it, but he's hit hard.
And that's a great job by the defense there.
Wow.
They go with that diamond receiver look. They're trying to spread the defense out so they can run it up the gut there. But the defense said, no. We know our assignments, and you ain't going nowhere.
Second and 15 after Foose is stopped dead in his tracks by the Mohawk defense.
Same formation. Look at this.
Let's see if they pass it, and you got Parks moving a little bit. Yep,
Oh.
Young, he's got it. And he's tripped up.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man.
What a great job there.
Yeah.
On defense. Who was that? Did you see that? Wasn't it?
Luke Hicks unable to keep his defender out of the way and trips up Young.
You might have to replay, but I believe it is 52.
Great job by the Warriors just staying in the play.
I mean, that was a great job on defense because the receiver had his blockers. They had that set up perfectly. The ball got to him quickly, and he was good to go. But just a shoestring tackle there.
That's all it took. All right, 3rd and 17. Now, the Warriors dialed up a 20-yard play to convert last time. Let's see if, they're going deep.
Oh, going deep.
Oh, nope. And he's
he dropped it. Oh, my
number
goodness.
24, Caden Fritz, just fell through his hands, and he had the first down.
Oh, I mean, not only did he have it, but he made a great adjustment to come back to that ball to catch it and just. I'm gonna see if I think I got that on the replay.
Here we go.
You'll have to look and see if there's any shoving there to get off the defender.
Let's take a look here.
Yeah, Fritz.
I thought he just hit the brakes and came back.
Yep.
Whoop. He kind of, I think he kind of just let him go in front of him. But either way, he comes back for the ball.
He had it,
and just probably took his eyes off him
4th
for
and
a second.
17, and they're going to have to punt it away. Line drive hits about the 30-yard line and goes and rolls out of bounds right around the 23.
23-yard line.
And another big stop by the Warriors there, guys.
There you have it.
I mean,
once again,
they absolutely have to keep stopping the Tigers here if you have any chance to stay in this game or take the lead at any point.
Yeah.
Got to execute with the offense, though.
And
absolutely.
Yeah, last time that the Tigers found themselves in the end zone was right around the 8-minute 30-second marker in the second quarter. So it's been a long time since they've seen the end zone.
That's been how long it's been since they've been in the end zone, but how long since they've been close to it is a different story. They've definitely been down there a few times, and this Warriors defense has stepped up.
You got it. 1st and 10 from the 23, Bogner. He's got pressure. He's going to be hit as he throws it away, incomplete. Yeah, you're right, Greg. They've been close a couple times, but Warriors done a great job stopping them.
The resiliency of the Warriors here tonight. This could be a blowout already.
Yeah, I think I'm most impressed with the defensive line for the Warriors. They've just done a great job of stuffing things up front here in the second half and maintaining their discipline and not letting Foose just run away.
Yeah, we know how momentum works. This one could have got ugly fast.
Yeah, 2nd and 10 from the 23. Mohawk looking to do something here. Bogner, quarterback keeper, he's going to be hit and taken down. And Luke Hicks with the tackle.
Hicks with the tackle. 3rd down.
Yeah, Hicks and Cornwell both in on that one. So it's going to be another 3rd down for Mohawk. And they did a great job, 3 for 3 on 3rd down, I believe, in that last drive. Of course, the interception kind of negated all of it. So let's see if they can do that again.
They were rolling before
they were. Bogner rolling to his right, looking to pass it. He's got his man incomplete, though.
Oh.
Yep. Goling was the intended receiver, no good. And
there's a flag on the play.
Flag is on the play, and it might be against Mohawk. So it may not matter much.
It'll be interesting here. Another 3rd down. Another penalty on a big 3rd down here.
Officials chatting about it and talking to Ed Phillips down there on the field, trying to figure out what he wants to do with it.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be against the Warriors.
It looks like they might decline it.
Yeah.
That'll bring up 4th and 8 then.
Holding against the Warriors.
Decline. So Ed Phillips, he's like, give me the ball back.
Like, no, we're good, we're good.
Tell you what, breeze is picking up down here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the breeze is picking up and the temperature's dropping. The end of this game is going to be a little bit of a chilly one.
It's down to 58 degrees right now. And
I think we're supposed to be around 52-ish or so.
Yeah,
game ends.
12 miles per hour wind down there in Connors land.
Just
of course,
out of nowhere, too.
Yeah, SSG Inc. weather report keeping us going.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, and it goes right over, and he's just going to sit on it at the 1-yard line. High snap, another mistake, and look at the frustration.
Oh, my goodness.
Man.
I mean, and what do you do in that situation? Would it almost be better to just try to get kick that one out of the end zone, get a safety or something?
Chester's so frustrated. He had a blocked punt in the first half, a high snap here in the second half, and he just picked it up and threw the ball. And he's just clearly, visibly frustrated.
Yeah, just not the spot on the field
Look at
to
this.
have a high snap.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
All he can do and just sit on it. And, he's lucky he didn't get a penalty for throwing the ball after the play was dead. And
what's that going to give him the ball? Like the 1?
Yeah, and look, they got the beef on the field, guys. And Foose, I imagine he's just going to run it in. Yep. Touchdown, Seneca East, just like that.
Oh, my goodness. And
one quick mistake turns into a 20-7 lead. Tigers have another touchdown as they capitalize on another special teams mistake by the Mohawk.
Yeah, the Tigers have had the ball twice here in the second half, and Mohawk's done a great job of keeping them from putting points on the board, and then just a huge, huge costly mistake there.
Foose gets his second touchdown run of the night.
What was that you said, Connor?
So we might be having some rain coming in with us in the 4th quarter.
There was in the forecast a small window of some light rain here tonight, so I wouldn't be surprised.
About a 30% chance coming our way, and you can kind of see on the radar there. It's getting close. So 2-point is good. That's going to make it 22-7. Seneca East over the Warriors.
Let's go ahead and take ourselves a short break, and we will be right back.
Heart of Ohio Sports is owned by Mullins Entertainment and located inside Studio Squared in downtown Tiffin. The space features a state-of-the-art podcast studio, open for public use. Building a platform for creators is one of our top priorities.
You're watching Heart of Ohio Sports. Welcome back to Warrior Field in Sycamore, Ohio, as the Seneca East Tigers capitalize on a special teams mistake by the Warriors as they punch it in from 1 yard out. And Blake Foose gets his second rushing touchdown of the evening, and now the Tigers have a 22-7 lead over the hometown Warriors. All right, so let's see what happens here.
Oh, he's got a
and
crease.
Hey, Kirian, he's got some space. 45-40, pushed out of bounds. Great return, and the Warriors want a late hit call, and not going to get it. Great return by Kirian, and I was just about to say, how are they going to respond? Hey, a pretty good response there on the return.
No, just caught the end of that there. It's trying to get that. Yeah, it's a ticky-tacky thing there if you want to say it was a late hit, but this is football, you know. You can't trust a man to step out of bounds. You got to get him out of bounds.
Last offensive series for the Warriors, Bogner threw an interception, which helped.
No, that was the one before that.
The one before, yeah. That helped move the field position down
and
here.
The last time they had the ball, they just couldn't get anything
And they just
going.
didn't do anything, yeah. And then the high snap. So the last two series haven't been good for Bogner in this Warriors offense. 1st and 10 from the 38.
Oh, no. Bad decision there.
Didn't have anywhere to go as Chester's just kind of buried.
I mean, I know that's the play design there to toss it inside, but when you see the defender get back there so fast, let's take a look at this here. He gets into the backfield so fast.
Yeah, Chester was hit before he got
I was going to say, if I'm
pass.
Bogner, you're probably just going to pull that one and keep it because there's nothing going there.
They're probably going to let it go to the end of the quarter.
Yeah, just, oh, my goodness.
Yep.
There's nothing going.
All right. 2nd and 13 after the failed shuttle pass.
Gonna
And
get a snap
that's
off?
the end of the
Nope,
third
nope.
quarter.
Almost.
Yep. Almost at the end of 3 here from Sycamore. Seneca East 22, Mohawk 7. And got a big second down coming up here shortly.
All right, we'll be right back after this break.
Don't go anywhere. You're watching Heart of Ohio Sports. Why go to Lee's Floor Covering in Tiffin? Because at Lee's Floor Covering, they know that selecting the right flooring for your home can be overwhelming. They make choosing the right items for your home simple. At Lee's Floor Covering, they have one of the largest selections of floor covering in Northwest Ohio, including Abbey Carpet and Floor. Stop in and see for yourself what everyone raves about at Lee's Floor Covering in Tiffin.
Small business owners need somebody that can open the door to financing. And at First National Bank of Sycamore, we love opening the door for financing opportunities.
You're locked into the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. Heart of Ohio Sports.
And we're back.
Welcome back to Heart of Ohio Sports. Hey, we had a little sporting entertainment down on the field as a fan had a chance to kick a field goal in between third and fourth quarter. Unfortunately, they made him kick it into the wind, and it just stopped dead before the upright there.
Yeah,
so
that was pretty sneaky there, making him kick into the wind.
It was. So here we go as Mohawk now has to go into the wind themselves, and Bogner throwing it underthrown, and I wonder if the wind had anything to do with that.
Yeah, it's hard to say, but from the looks of that from up here, you can't say that it didn't because that ball was sailing and kind of just slowed itself down on the way down the
Woodland,
field.
the intended receiver, unable to make any type of adjustment and get to it. And yeah, you're right, Greg. It just kind of slowly fluttered away as it went. That could really change their game plan here if the wind affects their ability to pass it, especially long. They're down 2 scores, and they need to get something going. So 3rd and 13 from the 42-yard line. Huge third down because it's fourth quarter. Bogner stepping up, passing the ball. Intercepted.
Oh, my goodness.
Intercepted by Caden Fritz, and he's got a little space. He's still running. Fritz is going to be taken down by Bogner.
Wow.
Another interception for Seneca East.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there in the backfield, but you saw there was a Mohawk receiver that was down on the field as that pass sailed over him.
Yeah.
And he's still down on the field.
Yeah, that was the second interception thrown tonight by Bogner.
What'd you say there, Connor? Did you say something?
Yeah, I believe that is goaling there.
Oh, my goodness. Did you happen to see what happened on that play?
I don't know if he went down himself or got into the...
Let's say, I'm going to look at the replay. I think I got a replay.
Bogner was in on the tackle.
Yeah, there was kind of a little bit of,
accidental contact,
yeah,
maybe?
contact there a little bit, but,
Yeah, and Bogner laying the heavy hit on Fritz. Tried to pay him back for picking him off. That's the second interception for Bogner tonight. And you can see a little frustration there as his arms are just going up and down. And Seneca East is going to get the ball back. And we know what happened last time the Warriors made a mistake. Seneca East punched it in for an easy score.
And that throw, again, was another throw that was under immense pressure there by Bogner. The defense just barreling down on him as he got rid of that one.
All right, 1st and 10 from the 42. Tigers going to put it in the trusty hands of Foose. And Blake Foose is going to push his way forward close to midfield. And Foose, I mean, he's had a phenomenal night tonight, the senior. He's got 2 rushing touchdowns. That gives him 21 on this season. 11 rushing touchdowns total this year. Another fine season. And, of course, we don't have the exact amount, but he's probably getting pretty close to his season average rushing the ball as he takes it again here across midfield, 1st down and a little bit more as the Warriors knock him down around the 42.
Result of that play will be a 1st down.
Another smart, tough run by Foose there. Pick up another 1st down.
11 minutes left in the game tonight. Want to make sure we thank a few of our sponsors: Your Legacy Federal Credit Union, Buckeye IT Services, X-Carre Mexican Restaurant, Relax and Revive Salon and Spa, Hope in Fostoria, First National Bank of Sycamore, UIS Insurance, and Steinmetz Signs and Graphic Inc. Thank you for supporting Heart of Ohio Sports. Gayhart with the carry there.
Muhammad with the tackle.
I'd also like to thank a few more of our sponsors here at Heart of Ohio Sports: Lee's Floor Covering, Little Hugo's Ice Cream, 5-Star Maintenance, DAH Wraps, Klaus Electric, Fiesel's Frame and Collision, Circle H Tire, Benchwarmers Restaurant and Delivery, and Mercy Health Tiffin Hospital. Thank you very much for all of your support this season. We couldn't appreciate all of it more. And, of course, we got to thank Hoffman Gottfried Mack Funeral Home. You're part of the team as well. Thank you from Heart of Ohio Sports. All right, back onto the field, and Blake Foose going to work. Quarterback keeper up to the 35-yard line, getting close to the 1st down marker.
Tackle by England.
And the Tigers just got to be feeling good the way that they've just been playing here tonight. And with the ease that they just keep picking up 1st downs and moving the ball, getting the ball back on turnovers, it really has been their night so far tonight.
No, and Warriors have played a good game.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And it's just a couple mistakes.
A couple mistakes that Seneca East hasn't made.
Exactly, and Seneca East has made them pay for those mistakes. So 3rd and 3, Gayhart powered his way forward.
That was
1st
nice.
down.
That was a good fake there by Foose. I almost bought that he had the ball.
1st down for the Tigers as they continue to move the chains and
1st down for the Tigers.
Continue to eat some clock here in the 4th quarter. Yeah, what's Connor, talk to us.
I was going to say, if you minded me giving you a score update here.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So, obviously, we were over at Lakota last week for Gibsonburg and Lakota, and Gibsonburg took care of business. Gibsonburg took care of business tonight. So far, it's 47-7 over Willard.
Hey, there you go. Gayhart, full head of steam, close to the 1st down marker.
And then
Gayhart with the
another score is Carey is on top right now.
On the tackle, number
63
52
to
is
nothing.
Heminger.
Woohoo! I'd say that's on top.
Yeah.
I'd say that's on top and standing over.
They are playing Bucyrus.
Any word on the Norwalk game? Of course, here on the X Stream, we're going to have the Norwalk Truckers playing Tiffin Columbian. next week in Norwalk. How are those two teams doing?
It's 35-3 right now against Perkins. Perkins is up.
Okay, there you have it.
Last I checked, Columbian was leading, I want to say, like 28-6 or something.
Okay.
We got a timeout on the field here by Seneca East.
All right, quick timeout down on the field.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll do a step aside real quick, and then we'll be right back.
You're watching Heart of Ohio Sports.
Experience the ultimate luxury treatment at Relax and Revive Salon and Spa. At Tiffin's largest salon and spa, we offer a full array of services to help you look and feel your best. From hair and nails to massages and skincare, we also accommodate groups and are the perfect place for bridal parties, girl days, and even date night. Everyone needs a little R&R. Enjoy some self-care at Relax and Revive Salon and Spa.
You're watching Heart of Ohio Sports. We are in Sycamore, and the visiting Seneca East Tigers have a commanding 22-7 lead over the hometown Warriors, and it is Seneca East who has the football right now, and they just picked up a fresh set of downs there on the legs of Jackson Gayhart and some of that tough running. So 8:15 left in tonight's contest, and Seneca East looking to end it as they do a quick pitch to Young.
He breaks right through, too.
And he's still going, 10-5. He wants another touchdown. Touchdown it is. Oh, my. Taylor Young with a 22-yard touchdown run. Tigers taking control.
And that was just a real nice run there, too. The way he breaks through the line there, and he's not home free yet. Look at that.
Missed one.
Missed that. Then
missed two.
He says, no. It's going to take more than that to bring me down.
You got it. Young, great job running that football in.
We got a player down on the field here.
One of the linemen. Connor, did you see what happened down there on the field? Obviously, our eyes were attracted towards the score with Taylor Young taking it in, now 28-7.
My eyes were on Taylor as well, so I'm not sure.
Okay. I know a lot of times Connor sees what we see because he's playing that camera, but you never know. Sometimes you get the good stuff down there when you're in the center of the action.
So one of the linemen down on the field for Seneca East right now.
Let's go ahead and just do a step side real quick, and we'll be right back.
For high school students, this can be a fun time of year. Prom, graduation, summer vacations, etc. Sometimes students will attend parties that permit underage drinking.
There are serious legal consequences and liability issues for parents who serve alcohol to underage students. This could include fines, lawsuits, and even jail time.
Parents can be held responsible for underage drinking even if they're not home when it happens. The best gift you can give your child is to be their parent, not their friend.
Don't be a party to teenage drinking. Parents who host lose the most.
Welcome back to Heart of Ohio Sports. So Dom Hemmer, the big fella there for the Tigers, he's A-OK as he hopped up, walked off the field. He's going to take a breather as he might have just got caught up in some of the action. And the jump pass.
I was going to say, speaking of hopped up.
The jump pass there, Foose, just when we thought we saw it all, Foose pulls in with a jump pass. And how about that? 30-7. Tigers are they're just playing now.
Having fun out there.
I mean, do you remember last year, Dom, we were over in Attica when Mohawk was over there. Mohawk scores the go-ahead score with like 40 seconds left, and then Seneca East marched all the way down 80 yards. And they scored a time-expired winning touchdown.
You're right, Connor. It was a phenomenal game because Mohawk kicked a field goal that bounced off the uprights. That gave them the lead, and then, like you said, 40 seconds. Seneca East went, what was it, almost 80 yards down the field, and last-second score for the victory.
Yeah, both of these teams always fight to the very end, and it's crazy. The game's never over with these guys.
Absolutely wild. All right, so we've got 8 minutes left in tonight's contest, and something we need to keep an eye on here is if Seneca East puts up another touchdown, we may have a running clock situation.
That's right.
So we'll talk a little bit about what that actually means when we get there. But right now, Mohawk, they've got to put some plays together and try to try to get some points up there on the board and just see what they can do with what they've got left here in tonight's game.
Look at Foose just doing it all.
He punts the ball, he kicks the ball, he runs the ball, he's on defense.
Kicking off, number 12.
Next thing you know, he'll look over and he'll have a clipboard and a headset and he'll be coaching.
There you go. You know, he probably called that jump pass.
Nice kick here. Good bounce on it.
And the Warriors going to take it up to the 39-yard line. Looked like it might have been Frisch with the return.
I think it was. 20, yep. Braxton Frisch with the carry. On the tackle,
there you have it, Braxton Frisch. So first and 10 for the Warriors. Looks like the official spot 38. Yep, about the 38-yard line. So last time around here, they threw an interception, which helped set the Tigers up with another score. So let's see what they can do. And they're throwing into the wind, which may have played a little bit of a part in it.
Their last 3 drives were interception, bad snap on the punt, and then interception again.
Yeah, bad series of events for the Warriors. And there you have it. Goaling.
Oh, nice.
First down and across midfield.
Trying to pull the ball there at the end, but clearly down, and nice pickup for a Mohawk first down.
That's a first down for Mohawk.
Dominic Helmstetter here in the booth. We've got Greg Kinn joining me, filling in for Zach Dillon, and of course Connor Roush down there on the camera. And we've got a nice Northern 10 showdown here, but it's been all Seneca East so far as they've got a 30-7 lead as we're here in the 4th quarter of play. But Mohawk, they're going to make it tough as they always do. And there you have it, Bogner pushing forward, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I mean, what I've seen so far tonight is that offensive line of Seneca East just pounding at that line of Mohawk, just walking down the field, running the ball, establishing that running game, and giving their offense or their defense time to take a rest and stay as full of energy as possible throughout this whole game.
2nd and 11 from midfield here for the Warriors. Bogner looking to pass. He's got pressure up in the middle. He's going to be hit as he throws it out of bounds. Yeah, and it's looks like number 22 there, Luke Hicks, who was able to hit Bogner and kind of stop him from doing anything with it.
And I think that's a difference here in this game too, is you haven't really seen much pressure on Foose, the Warriors getting into the backfield on him, but you can't say the same here, as these Tigers defense has been in the backfield a lot chasing Bogner around.
Keep an eye on number 75 there for the Tigers, as he's the one that's been pushing the pocket a lot here in the second half. See, they got him double teamed now. Bogner rolls out to his left. He's pointing, saying, "Get open, please." He's got someone. Yeah, he's got number 5, Kirian.
Oh, they're going to say it's just short.
Job. Kirian adjusting. Huge catch, but yeah, just short, as you said, Greg.
You see that defense back there?
Yeah.
Away from Bogner.
Yeah, they're Seneca East, they had things covered. Busted play. Warriors just pulled a rabbit out of the hat. That's good enough for a first down.
That's what you like to see. You get yourself a nice head of steam and just barrel through there and nobody's stopping you.
Magallanes with the carry and first down Mohawk.
You heard it there, Magallanes, first down Mohawk. We haven't seen him run the ball yet tonight, but worked out there, 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line. As they got what they wanted. Bogner, quarterback keeper, up the middle, hit by Hicks again. It's almost like Hicks is just the spy on Bogner here on this drive. And you see he's a little slow getting up as he just got bodies flying left and right. But yeah, there you have it, Hicks. I mean, Luke Hicks, the senior, 6'4", 210 pounds, just been doing a great job there on defense, spying Bogner and not giving him any space at all to operate. Bogner rolls to his right, looking to pass. He's going to get hit. Foose hits him.
Wow.
And Bogner lucky to get the ball away.
Yeah, incredible job there.
Flag on the field. Or did he just drop it?
What's that?
Intentional grounding.
Let's see what happens. Connor's saying intentional grounding as Foose came out of nowhere to apply pressure to Bogner.
Yeah, Bogner was on the run. And
yeah, he was forced to just, he just forced to give it away.
I seen it coming.
Probably discussing here.
Yeah, let's see what the officials say.
If they're talking about intentional grounding, they're probably discussing was there a receiver in the area anywhere down that sideline.
Just getting that ball out, not to be sacked, and unfortunately taking the.
See if we can
what would have been? Yeah, look at this.
Watching the replay here, kind of you can't see it,
Foose coming in. Yeah, he just threw it. He just chucked it.
I'm surprised that Foose didn't strip him on that. He definitely got like his hand in there, and he got to him, but Bogner somehow pulled his hand away and was able to.
Yeah, so that's going to push Mohawk back.
Yep.
Intentional grounding. You got it, Connor. Good eye.
That's going to be a loss of down, too.
Huge. Yeah,
it's going to be third down.
Yeah, that's a huge hit. That's, wow,
Ouch.
Look at this.
Yeah.
So they were at the 32-yard line.
Probably
intentional grounding now pushes them back 18 yards almost. Third and forever.
Yeah.
Bogner runs it up to the 40-yard line, not even close to where they were before.
And that's almost been the story of the game here for Mohawk, because every time they start to get something going, they just hit a wall.
Yeah. So it's going to be 4th and 16 for Mohawk. And wouldn't you know it, number 22, Luke Hicks, is the one that tackled him. 4th and 22 is the official marking here. And that's after 10-yard pickup by Bogner. So Bogner steps up, keeping his eyes downfield, throwing it, knocked away.
Batted down.
Great defense by Caden Fritz as he knocked the ball away.
You got a replay on that, Greg. We don't have happy people down here.
I was going to say, I thought I heard some shouting. Yeah, let me take a look here and see if we got a replay.
Save yourself, Connor. Save yourself.
Let's take a look here.
I think they were saying he had his arm wrapped around him. Bogner steps up, throws it. And
yeah, I mean,
it was close.
He's definitely wrapped around him. But he also definitely gets in there and plays the ball. So it's
great job just knocking it away on 4th down. So the Tigers get the ball back after Hicks makes a huge 4th down play. And if you're looking in the stands, you see a few people starting to walk away as we're now at 4:28 left in tonight's contest. And Seneca East with a 30-7 lead. They've got the ball back, and they're going to let Nicholas Parks, the sophomore, throw it around, and there's a flag on the field.
Oh, my goodness.
And, yeah, you can see Beamer clapping his hands. He's like, yep, pass interference is what Seneca East is saying. The hometown faithful are ready to riot.
Oh, my goodness.
You got to play this game fair.
Let me see if I got a replay on that one here, if we can take a look.
So they're upset that they didn't get a penalty
against the Warriors
earlier. Now they're upset that they got one.
Oh my goodness!
That looked clean to me.
Yeah,
that looked clean.
I mean, obviously I'm watching on a little small screen and whatnot here, but from what I just saw.
Yeah, I think the fans are justified in being upset.
That looked like the old Pittsburgh Steelers play.
Yep. Parks, he's going to hand it off. And we've got some new names in the game here. So, yeah, Gayhart's going to carry that one. So, Nicholas Parks, the sophomore quarterback, they sprinkle him in here and there. Sometimes as a receiver, other times as a quarterback. This time he gets to take some snaps under center and play quarterback.
Well, maybe Foose is over there with the clipboard, like I said.
Yeah, he's probably calling the plays. You're right.
I mean, he's done enough here tonight.
Yeah, he's not on the field right now, and you don't want to do any undue harm to him, so it makes sense.
Yeah, especially when you're talking about and looking forward to playoffs and things like that.
Yeah, exactly. And look, Parks, get him some experience. You never know when you're going to need him. So timeout.
You got Carey in Week 10 for a possibility of a tie of the conference title, too.
Could be a big showdown. Both of them. Carey's undefeated in the Northern 10. And,
yes.
Seneca East, they've only lost one game, so Yeah, you're right, Connor. Great call. That'd be a big one there in Week 10.
Boy, Week 10 matchups coming up here this season.
Hopewell Loudon
great
and
games
Calvert.
everywhere.
Yeah, we got Hopewell Loudon and Calvert, and I mean, if both of them keep winning the way they've been winning, that could be a undefeated versus undefeated coming up, but we're not going to go that far ahead just yet.
We got a few weeks to go.
It's definitely a possibility. It's a real possibility.
I want to thank a few of our sponsors for tonight's broadcast: Your Legacy Federal Credit Union, Buckeye IT Services, Ex-Carre Mexican Restaurant, Relax and Revive Salon and Spa, Hope in Fostoria, First National Bank of Sycamore, UIS Insurance, Steinmetz Signs and Graphic Inc., Lee's Floor Covering, Little Hugo's Ice Cream, 5-Star Maintenance, DAH Wraps, Klaus Electric, Fiesel's Frame and Collision, Circle H Tire, Webster Industries, Benchwarmers Restaurant and Delivery, Mercy Health in Tiffin, and Hoffman, Gottfried, and Mack Funeral Home. Thank you very much for supporting Heart of Ohio Sports this season.
Oh, we got flags down here.
So they had a late substitution for the Tigers, and they're going to say that's an illegal procedure. So trying to get some new, fresh faces in there, get them a little Friday Night Lights opportunity. That's going to push them back 5, so it'll be 2nd and 14 for the Tigers. We'll do our best, try to get all these names and numbers that are coming out onto the field for Seneca East. So you've got Parks in quarterback there. And he's going to hand it off. And I believe it's still Gayhart who's carrying the ball, 44.
Number 40.
No, number 40.
Is it 40?
Yep.
4-0?
Yep.
Okay, I don't have a 4-0 on my roster there. So
Tackle by Heminger.
PA says Heminger, so we're going to say it's Heminger.
Well, I said that was the guy that tackled him was Heminger.
Oh, Heminger's the tackle, okay.
Yep.
So Seneca East, they got a few fresh faces. We don't have them all.
I was going to say they probably don't have a name for me.
Yeah. So the Tigers rushed the ball and were tackled. Why don't we say that? 3rd and 16. Parks slings it.
Oh, that's a nice little...
Number 14, the intended receiver, Aiden Zach. We have that name and number. Slipped through his hands. That'll bring up 4th down for the Tigers. And I think the offense is going to stay out there. And why not?
Get that experience.
Yeah. So you're going to have Goling. He's going to be back around the 25-yard line to wait and see if the Tigers kick the ball to him.
10 seconds. Play clock.
Yep.
7, 6, 5 seconds.
I don't see a kick happening here.
No, I think they're going for it.
Foose isn't back there to do that.
Parks.
Oh, look at the little trickery.
A little flea flicker. Intercepted.
Nice job.
There you go. It's just like a punt there. As Mohawk intercepts it.
I mean, and that's a great job there, though.
Woodland.
Uh-oh, we got flags on the field. Of course we got flags on the field.
Right now, Woodland's got the interception for Mohawk. Flag is on the field, so let's see what happens here. Almost like a punt on the interception. Would have been better just to knock it away.
Well, I was going to say, it's a big-time interception, though, regardless, because if you get caught sleeping there, that's a first down for the Tigers.
You're right. You're right.
So, great job.
Little flea flicker.
We get a forward
Phillips.
Are they saying illegal forward pass?
Eligible downfield.
Of course.
Foul against
Yeah, they're gonna.
Oh, they're offsetting.
Yeah, offsetting.
So they'll replay the down, so that takes away the interception.
Yeah, it takes away the interception. So penalties on both sides, and look at the coach for Mohawk, who's livid on the sidelines. He's like, "Come on, you can't do that." Yeah, really unhappy with the call on the field. So Seneca East gets another 4th down opportunity, and
looks like the ref
coach is just ticked.
Yeah, he was saying something to the ref, and then the ref came walking over to talk to the other
I don't think we can
ref.
repeat everything he's saying.
That looks like their defensive coordinator.
Is that who it is?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I could see why he'd be livid after
he's
getting
still
an
talking.
interception on defense, and then
Yeah, he wants an explanation, and clearly not happy with what the official's given him. Yep. Ooh. Got some strong body language. Is that a warning? Or is they just kick him out?
I'm not sure, but that's gonna.
Mohawk's not happy. I think it's a warning.
I was gonna say, yeah. I'm pretty sure, Connor. I'm pretty sure your mic was picking that up from down there.
I got something picked up there.
Blub, 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 blub.
It's definitely some yelling coming down from the field.
Fans not happy about that one. And, Ed Phillips is like, you know what? Why don't we diffuse this situation?
Everybody just calm down.
Yeah, he's like, let's finish this game without somebody getting hurt.
Yeah, just everybody's getting riled up here late in the game. You don't need any stupid mistakes. You don't need any stupid penalties. You don't need anybody losing their cool.
Coach is walking back out there.
He's still, yeah.
I don't know if he's upset with what the personal foul was that offset it.
Because
they got a restraint in there. Look at that.
Yeah, because I'm not even sure, what the personal foul came in as. But definitely erased everything for the Warriors there on that one.
It's just been one of those nights for Mohawk. It just has not worked out for them. Mistake after mistake, whether it's a penalty, an interception, a botched snap, just has not worked out for Mohawk tonight here in homecoming.
4th and 17.
All right, 4th and 17 from the 48-yard line. And number 40, player to be named later, runs it, and he's going to go nowhere as Mohawk's going to get the ball back.
40 with the carry.
And PA announcer doesn't even have him on the roster.
I thought
so. All right, I'm glad that I didn't because my roster's been messed up. And what's it say? Depinet. Okay, we've got a name, Depinet. Okay, great camera work down there.
I was going to say they don't have that. They don't have that at the press box.
All in the details, ladies and gentlemen. And Connor Roush is on he's on it right there as he's getting us a name, Depinet. Let's try not to forget that one because we might hear him again.
I was like, well, thankfully they have their names on their jerseys.
That helps. It worked for us.
But Mohawks, I'll just say Warriors.
Pretty neat.
All right.
Oh, my goodness.
It's getting ugly in the stands.
Yes.
Kirian, and you can hear the Mohawk faithful yelling for a flag on the field, but no flag whatsoever. 2:34 left in tonight's game. It's going to be 2nd and long for the Mohawk Warriors, and you might need to get some protection down there for the officials as they walk out of tonight's contest. 2nd and 7, and they're going to throw it.
Nice little screen there.
Goal lane. Got some space, hit hard. Should be enough for a first down.
Bogner to goaling is complete.
I am super surprised that we didn't just see a flag on the backside of that play. Did you guys catch that? Connor, did you see that? It looked like one of the Warriors, he blocked one of the defenders into the ground. That looked like he kind of just did a belly flop on top of him.
Honestly, I did not catch that there. I thought goalie almost fumbled the ball there. Some good ball control from him.
I was say, I didn't catch that one on a replay. I'm about to go back tonight and watch that one and see if we caught it on the camera.
All right. Bogner looking to throw it. Incomplete.
Bogner passes.
2 minutes and 19 seconds left in tonight's contest. Make sure you stay tuned for our Your Legacy Federal Credit Union post-game show. We'll review all of tonight's action. We'll take a look around the area, try to pick up some local scores, and we'll just talk football here at Heart of Ohio Sports. So make sure you stay put right here. We'll also look at our player of the game, our Little Hugo's ice cream player of the game, phenomenal ice cream, and that player of the game also gets a gift certificate from Little Hugo's. So that's all coming in our post-game show here at Heart of Ohio Sports. Bogner looking to pass, and I think the intended receiver had to be Chester. No good, and that'll bring up 3rd and long for the Warriors.
Looking backside there on him, on his backside. Turn the other way.
Seems like the last 2 minutes of this one just dragging on here.
3rd and 10 from the 36. So let's see what happens. Bogner from shotgun, rolling to his right, looking to throw. Got some pressure. Gonna have to throw. He's got Chester. He got it. Just short of the first down marker, though.
Goodness, we got a flag on the field back here.
Yeah, watch out. Somebody hold the coach back.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I saw 22 clapping, so I wouldn't be surprised if this one ain't coming back. He was happy about something there.
Get a holding call there.
All right, let's see who it's on. Hopefully it's on Seneca East because I don't think the official
I said 22 on Seneca East looked like he was pretty happy about something. So
I think it's coming back. And now another one of the coaches is asking for
personal
an explanation.
Foul.
On the Warriors here, Mohawk Warriors. And now you've got another coach who's unhappy and barking, and you've got somebody restraining a second coach on the sideline.
He's got his get back guy with him there. Come on, coach, get back, get back.
I think they said number 56 for Mohawk.
Yeah, that was a late flag to come in.
It was.
I wasn't sure. I can't speak on it. I didn't see what the extracurriculars were that caused the flag to be thrown. But
coach is unhappy nonetheless here. So 3rd and 17 after the penalty. 2:08 left in tonight's contest. Again, stay tuned for our Your Legacy Federal Credit Union post-game show.
Loaded up here.
And,
we got a flag again.
Oh, man, another flag. Dixon ended up tipping it away as Woodland was the intended receiver.
We got a holding on Seneca East.
Okay, at least it's on the Tigers here.
I'll tell you what, the end of this game does not... It
Yeah,
doesn't
Mohawk.
show how the rest of the game has gone.
Yeah, Mohawk, you hear a lot of screaming and yelling down there around your your part of the stadium, Connor.
Oh, yeah, I get all the joys of it down here. Like I said, the end of the game here doesn't show how the first half, 3 quarters was.
For sure. Yeah, the first 3 quarters.
They were excellent football. They really were.
It was just, it got to the point where what team was going to capitalize off the other team's mistakes.
Yeah,
and
that was
Mohawk made more mistakes.
That was the Tigers' 5th penalty tonight. Bogner looking to pass it. Dixon intercepted
Oh my
it.
goodness.
Another interception, 3rd on the night, and they
shot over. Come on now.
Oh my gosh, Dixon running with it.
Oh my goodness.
So Fritz gets the interception. Dixon gets the pitch.
We got flags back here, too?
And it's getting chippy, and Ed Phillips running over there to check on his players and tell him to get away.
I think it is on Seneca East there, just from what I'm hearing down
It's starting
here.
to get a little ugly down
As
there.
I say, I see 3 flags lying on the field right now.
All right, so it was number 24, Caden Fritz. His 2nd interception of the night.
He just mossed that one.
Then he tossed it to number 23, Lane Dixon, who was tackled around the 10-yard line. Also caused multiple flags to be thrown.
You think we can just let this clock run off here?
Might need to. They might just have to call it at this point because it's starting to get a little ugly.
I think the last 2 minutes of this game are going to last longer than the last 2 quarters of this game.
So Bogner throws 3 interceptions tonight, and turnovers and mistakes have been the tail of the tape here for the Warriors.
Lots to talk about down here. We got 3 flags on the ground. All kinds of chaos.
Let's see what it is.
See if I can.
Of course, Connor, keep an eye on the coaches.
Against Seneca East.
All right, so it's on Seneca East. That's 1.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Well, it's like they probably came together and said, you know what, this is the call.
All right. So 1 penalty. It's on Seneca East. That's their 6th penalty on the night. 2nd penalty in about the last 20 seconds here in the 4th quarter. But what did not change is the interception thrown to Caden Fritz. And the Tigers, they're 1 minute and 47 seconds away from picking up victory number 5 on this season. I imagine is it victory formation that you're going to be able to just salt it away?
I think you got a little bit of time here. I mean, the Warriors can stop the clock, but at this point, it's almost like, why would they?
Yep, that's exactly it. A little victory formation as Parks just steps up and kneels it down, and they're content with trying to get rid of as much of this clock as possible.
And, at the end of this game, we'll have some questionable calls and people saying this and that about the officiating, but make no mistake about it, the officiating didn't change the result of this game.
No.
Both of these teams played their hearts out here tonight.
If you look at just the 3 quarters of play, you're right. They played great football. We had a great showdown here for the Northern 10, and Seneca East just capitalized on the mistakes that Mohawk had.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, if you don't have those interceptions, you don't have that high snap, fumble, that punt.
Block
I mean,
punt, yeah.
Then we'd probably be talking about a game where the officiating would come more into play here at the end. They won them the game. But, it wasn't not the case here late in this one.
I think emotions just got the best of everybody here in the fourth quarter, and that's probably most of what those flags were about.
I mean, if you look at the season, I mean, Mohawk's going to 1-7. Not the season they wanted.
They've had a lot of close games, too.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. It's like what we were saying, the first 3 quarters of this game, amazing game, but just those costly mistakes.
And, it's a great football team out there, and the frustration builds week after week when you don't get the victories in close games.
That should do it right there.
Takes another knee.
But you have to give credit to Seneca East. Keeping it in there to keep their playoff resume
Once again, congratulations.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, this was one of those games where you knew coming into it that your opponent was going to take you punch for punch in this one,
Yes.
No question. All right, so zeros on the clock. And from Warrior Field in Sycamore, Ohio, Seneca East walks out of here with a commanding 30-7 victory over Mohawk. You're watching Heart of Ohio Sports. Congratulations, Ed Phillips, for keeping things going here. We'll take a short break. We'll come on back and start talking football and player of the game.
Don't go anywhere. You're watching Heart of Ohio Sports. Why go to Lee's Floor Covering in Tiffin? Because at Lee's Floor Covering, they know that selecting the right flooring for your home can be overwhelming. They make choosing the right items for your home simple. At Lee's Floor Covering, they have one of the largest selections of floor covering in Northwest Ohio, including Abbey Carpet and Floor. Stop in and see for yourself what everyone raves about at Lee's Floor Covering in Tiffin.
Small business owners need somebody that can open the door to financing. And at First National Bank of Sycamore, we love opening the door for financing opportunities.
You're locked into the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. Heart of Ohio Sports. You're watching high school football on Heart of Ohio Sports.
For high school students, this can be a fun time of year. Prom, graduation, summer vacations, etc. Sometimes students will attend parties that permit underage drinking.
There are serious legal consequences and liability issues for parents who serve alcohol to underage students. This could include fines, lawsuits, and even jail time.
Parents can be held responsible for underage drinking, even if they're not home when it happens. The best gift you can give your child is to be their parent, not their friend.
Don't be a party to teenage drinking. Parents who host lose the most.
Buckeye IT Services is a trusted partner for cybersecurity, fully managed and co-managed IT support. Municipalities, financial organizations, and mature businesses turn to them to eliminate IT stress and enable growth. Visit BuckeyeIT.com today to start your partnership. Make sure to check out this week's edition of the Heart of Ohio Sports Observer by Josh Morgret on heartofohiosports.com. UIS Insurance and Investments, your hometown agency providing a full range of insurance and financial services with a local touch. Contact your local homegrown agent, Jeff Leopold, for a professional review today at 419-447-4242, extension 1144.
We connect fans to the action like no one else can. As a business in today's market, you got to stay ahead of the game. And what better way than to get on board with the fastest growing brand in media today? I mean, you can take it from me, or you can just listen to them.
When recruiters want to see our game film, we tell them they can watch it on Heart of Ohio Sports.
Keep it locked in. You're watching Heart of Ohio Sports. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Heart of Ohio Sports.
Your Legacy Federal Credit Union. your premier financial institution in Seneca County since 1952. Your community, your legacy. Federally insured NCUA.
You're watching Heart of Ohio Sports, the pulse of the Buckeye State.
Connor Roush here. Stay tuned for all the details on Heart of Ohio Sports.
At Heart of Ohio Sports, it's obvious. The first thing that comes to mind is sports. But we do a lot more than just cover live sporting events.
Go, go, go!
When we want to watch our highlights from last night's game, there's only one place we go. Heart of Ohio Sports.
Little Hugo's is Tiffin's longest-running ice cream store, in operation since 1949. A local family-owned business, you know them because of those famous shredded chicken sandwiches and their delicious fresh lemon slushes. Stop by today and take advantage of their convenient drive-thru, where you're sure to find something for the whole family to enjoy at Little Hugo's on West Market Street in Tiffin.
Keep it locked in. You're watching Heart of Ohio Sports.
Welcome back to Heart of Ohio Sports here, where Seneca East comes out on top with a commanding 30-7 victory over the Mohawk Warriors. And joining us here for our Your Legacy Federal Credit Union post-game show, we've got our player of the game, none other than number 12, Blake Foose. Blake, hey, first off, congratulations on a huge victory. How does it feel to have that W?
It feels good. You know, last year we got him on the last play. I'm just glad this year it didn't take to the last play. You know, team played a great game. My offensive line and my receivers blocked a hell of a game.
Hey, do you think you can come up here in the press box with us? We got way too much wind down there. I'm sorry, man. We'll bring you up here real quick. Sorry about that.
We're going to pause here. We're going to have Blake come up here with us.
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be that bad.
A little breezy down there, okay. But we've, just to recap while he's coming up here, 30-7 victory for Seneca East, and Blake Foose had his fingerprints all over it as he had 2 rushing touchdowns tonight and helped lead his team on special teams, helped lead his team on defense, and then offense right there. So looking forward to being able to talk to him here shortly as
I was gonna say, I think he's making his way up the steps.
Yeah, he's got those shoulder pads on, so it may be one thing. But, so Seneca East, the Tigers, taking care of business, picking up win number 5 here. And, again, we'd like to thank Little Hugo's Ice Cream in Tiffin, Ohio, for sponsoring our player of the game. And when Blake gets up here, we're going to talk a little bit more to him about tonight's game and kind of things that are coming. But we also have a nice little gift certificate for Blake so he can go enjoy a little ice cream at Little Hugo's because they just do a phenomenal job keeping things going here.
Connor, did you send him up here to us?
Well, he's the hot man down here. So
oh, he didn't make it up the stairs.
He's going to have a couple more interviews. So
yeah, just, it was a great job. You grabbed him there first, but the problem there was we couldn't hear a thing he was saying.
Okay.
It got so windy down there. So we can
let's take a quick look around the area, some local scores as we wait for Blake to make it up here as he's getting stopped left and right. So Perkins had a commanding victory over Norwalk, 52-3. We will see Norwalk next week here on the X Stream. You'll see that right here, Heart of Ohio Sports. Make sure you click subscribe on our YouTube channel, by the way, so you don't miss that one. And then Sandusky and Clyde, a couple local teams, pretty close in the fourth quarter, 25-22 right now. Sandusky has a slight lead over Clyde. And then Huron just thumped Vermilion 56-0.
See over there on the Adrenaline stream, Tornadoes taking it to the B team, 43-12. Wow.
Yeah, a B team is a nice way of putting it there.
That's what I know. That's what Coach Lutz likes to call it. So.
And Margaretta took care of business against Lakota, 20-3. And then, of course, Calvert
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, do we even want to say what the score was?
I don't know what it is, so yes, tell me.
All right, so Calvert took care of business, 49-0 over Woodmore.
Here's the thing to keep in mind here too. So Calvert 49-0 over Woodmore. Hopewell has Woodmore next week at Woodmore. Like Calvert was at Woodmore tonight. So
yeah.
we'll see how that goes. Calvert at Willard next week.
And Hopewell just beat up on St. Joseph's 53-0.
That was a homecoming night for them as well.
Yeah, pretty nice homecoming night.
Yep.
So yeah. Crazy. And, if you are into some of the larger schools around here, Perrysburg taking on Findlay. And right now, Findlay in the fourth quarter, they have a 42-28 lead over the Perrysburg Yellow Jackets.
Over where you work at.
I know. It was a solemn and quiet week this week in Perrysburg as they were unable to pull the victory out last week, and looking like it might be another quiet week in the Berg.
I got an update on this Lakota game. 56-yard field goal for that Lakota kicker.
Really? 56?
56.
Man,
Wild.
That's NFL level kicking.
It is.
That is crazy.
And I mean, like I said, we were talking, he would have hit a 60-yarder last week if he wouldn't have been knocked away.
It makes you wonder what his unofficial longest kick actually is.
I would love to see. I just love to see what he does in practice.
He would have easily had a 60-yarder.
Yeah.
He definitely cleared that 56.
And if you kick with the wind, you could maybe add a couple yards on top of it. Looks good. So we're still waiting here for Blake Foose. He's going to join us momentarily. He's our Little Hugo's player of the game. And Greg, why don't we just talk a little football tonight as we wait? Break down tonight's game. What do you think the big keys were to Seneca East walking away with a 30-7 victory?
I mean, I think that they established the momentum that they needed early on, kept it rolling throughout the game, and that's the momentum that they need to carry here after a Week 8 victory, heading into the final weeks of the season, looking ahead towards playoffs. You gotta be rolling with the hot hand, and they definitely looked that way tonight.
Yeah, Seneca East, they took care of Mohawk this week. They've got the 4-3 Winford football team next week, and then they end it with Cary. And as you mentioned, Connor, Cary and Seneca East, that could be for a piece of the Northern 10. That could be a great football game to tune into in Week 10. And, of course, playoff implications across the board on all of this.
Yeah, it seems like they've done a good job all throughout local high school football here of making these great Week 10 matchups, and teams have lived up to it, getting themselves to that point where it's a marquee matchup here in Week 10.
No doubt.
I mean, we're not there yet, but we're getting there.
And Mohawk, they got a tough test next week. They got to take on Colonel Crawford, which is every bit of good as the team we just watched tonight in Seneca East. Then they got Bucyrus. You talk about the B team. They're going to end with the B team
down around here, I guess. Connor, you got any view of our player of the game down there? Is he just being talked to by everybody here?
Nope, we got an interview over here. I'd say give it another minute, and he'll be done.
I'll tell you what, let's go ahead. We'll step aside and go to commercial and see if we can get him around.
We'll be right back with Blake Foose, our Little Hugo's player of the game.
Don't go anywhere. You're watching Heart of Ohio Sports. Why go to Lee's Floor Covering in Tiffin? Because at Lee's Floor Covering, they know that selecting the right flooring for your home can be overwhelming. They make choosing the right items for your home simple. At Lee's Floor Covering, they have one of the largest selections of floor covering in Northwest Ohio, including Abbey Carpet and Floor. Stop in and see for yourself what everyone raves about at Lee's Floor Covering in Tiffin.
Small business owners need somebody that can open the door to financing. And at First National Bank of Sycamore, we love opening the door for financing opportunities.
You're locked into the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. Heart of Ohio Sports.
All right, welcome back to Heart of Ohio Sports, and finally, We've got him, our little Hugo's player of the game, number 12, Blake Foose. All right, Blake, welcome to our little humble abode here. First off, how's it feel to get the victory tonight?
Feels awesome. They don't like us, we don't like them, and just to get the win is sweet.
All right, so it was a little chippy there at the end of the game. What was actually going on down there on the field?
I don't know, just a lot of things I probably shouldn't talk about right now, so I'll just leave it to that.
All right, just a lot of good old-fashioned football is what it sounds like here. All right, so Blake, you had a great game offensively. You put up 2 touchdowns. That's I believe 22 touchdowns on the season. How's it feel to kind of do that much for the offense?
Tonight I got to give all the credit to the offensive line. They blocked a hell of a game, and it was unbelievable running behind those polars, and it was just awesome. I don't even know what to say. That was just awesome.
All right, so you're kind of a do-it-all kind of quarterback. I just have to ask, what's your favorite part of playing quarterback? Passing it, running it? What do you like the most?
I don't know. I just do whatever it takes to win, and that's if it's running, then I'll run, and if it's throwing, then I'll throw. I don't care.
There you go. Nothing but winning. All right, so you guys, you got the big victory tonight. Are you looking ahead to next week, or are you just going to enjoy this one?
I think we better start looking ahead to next week because Winford's a really good team. They're a lot like us. They're really good up front, and they like to run the ball. And defense better be ready to stop the run.
Awesome. Hey, Blake Foose, our player of the game, our little Hugo's player of the game here at Heart of Ohio Sports. Hey, thanks a lot, Blake. We appreciate it, and good luck next week against Winford.
Thank you.
All right. There you go. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Man.
All right. Hey, there you have it. Nothing. I love his answers there. It's all about winning. Doesn't care about the individual accolades. It's all about team, all about winning. And if you're Ed Phillips, you got to love having people like that on your football team.
Oh, absolutely. That's it. He's a leader, and he shows it out on the field. He shows it off the field, and there's a reason that he was picked to be the player of the game. A kid like that, he shows out on the field out there. He does it all, and it makes it hard for you to – how do you pick somebody else right now?
Right.
The game ends.
Yep.
You look, and you're like, whose name's been plastered all over this game? Foose.
Sure.
The kid is a game changer, and I'm sure the Tigers love having him on the team.
First thing he said, just wants to thank his teammates and doing all the blocking and making it possible. And there you have it. So the Seneca East Tigers 5-3 now after a good victory over a very challenging Mohawk football team, and they move on to Winford next week. Should be another tough test for the Seneca East. All right, so let's get our parting shots in here, gentlemen. Connor, why don't you lead the way? What stood out, and what are you looking forward to next week?
The thing that stood out to me tonight was the resilience of the offensive defensive line. They just played great, holding Mohawk back and forcing Mohawk to make mental mistakes, the defensive line for Seneca East. So gotta give them credit, giving them pressure there in the second half to not even give Mohawk a chance and to stay in this game and to give them the best playoff hopes and staying in with the conference as well against that Week 10 matchup against Cary.
Hey, there you go.
But yeah, gotta give credit to Seneca East. They've definitely came a long way this year so far. They're just getting stronger and stronger every week, so it's very impressive seeing them like that.
Doing a great job finishing the season strong. I couldn't agree more there. So, Greg, all right, parting shots. What do you got for us?
Yeah, just to touch on what Connor was saying there, the Tigers, not to steal from the NFL and the Browns or whatever, but the Tigers is the Tigers, but in a good way. You knew what they bring to the table. You saw it here tonight. Almost a flawless game. Sure, they had a few penalties. None of them were super costly or detrimental to the game in any way. And then for the Warriors, again, you saw the team out here that we talked about that the record doesn't reflect. The team that never gives up. They don't stop. They're resilient. They keep fighting all the way to the end. The score, a little lopsided there at the end of the game, but for 3 quarters, it wasn't like that. It didn't look like that. This was a hard-fought game between both teams. The Warriors, no reason to hang their heads. They got, the season not the way they wanted it to work out, but they are learning and growing each week, and I think the future is just bright for the Warriors.
There you have it. Not a whole lot for me to add. I think it was just those penalties, the mistakes with the interceptions, the botched snaps, and the special teams. I think it just gave a really good Seneca East team too much to work with, and they capitalized.
Can't
hard
make
to overcome.
mistakes like that against a good team.
Executing on mistakes is what they did well.
Yeah, hallmark of a great team, being able to take advantage of those, and Seneca East certainly did that tonight. All right, so from Sycamore, Ohio, Seneca East 30, Warriors 7. I'd like to thank Connor Roush, Greg Kinn, and all the gang there at Heart of Ohio Sports. I'm Dominic Helmstetter. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll be right back here next week as we've got the Columbian Tornadoes taking on Norwalk. So make sure you tune in to the X Stream for Heart of Ohio Sports. Click subscribe, and we'll have it saved for you as we continue our coverage of high school football.